She's gotta have it.
I want you to know the only reason I'm consenting to this is because I wish to clear my name. Not that I care what people think, but enough is enough. And if in the end it helps some other people out, well then that's fine too. I consider myself normal, whatever that means. Some people call me a freak. I hate that word. I don't believe in it. Better yet, I don't believe in labels. But what are you gonna do? This was the deal.
I believe that there's only one person in this world who is meant to be your soulmate, your lifelong companion. The irony is, rarely do these two people hook up. They just wander about aimlessly. But if you're lucky, and you do find that person, you can't blow it. Nola was that person.
Do you really mean what you say?
I swear to God on my grandmother's Bible. Where are you going?
To get the candles.
Are you sure you have enough?
Do you smell that?
What?
The candles are scented.
Yeah, it smells good. Now, why don't you undress?
I love you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You wanna know E?
You always run on me. What can I do for you?
A massage?
You want a massage?
Mm-hmm.
You get it. How does that feel?
You have a serious touch. A lot of men have dealt with don't know a thing about a woman's body.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. But not you.
Sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we be like this in my place?
I can only do it in my own bed.
It has magical powers.
Mm-hmm.
It must be the mattress.
Night-night.
Noah and I used to be roommates until we had this slight falling out. No, actually, it was a big falling out. We're okay now. We're still friends, but not roommates. I had a boyfriend, and sometimes he would spend the night, usually on a weekend. But Nola, Jesus, I couldn't keep track. I'd get up in the morning and I'd run into all these strange men in my bathroom. When we talked about it, she said, look, I found a place, so if you can't hang, leave. Bye. So I said bye. And I got the studio. Now I haven't spoken to her in a while. And I kind of miss her.
In my experiences, I found two types of men, the decent ones and the dogs. It seems that men are taught not to be in touch with themselves, with their true feelings, but the things that they do say, weak.
You so fine, baby. I drank a tub of your bath water.
Congress has just approved me to give you my heat and moisture-seeking and mix missile.
That's one rocky world.
Baby, it's got to be you and me. You may not realize it tonight, but you're sending out some very strong vibes. May I continue? Well, you're lonely, you're alone, you're sad, you're confused, you're horny. You see, you need a man like me to understand you, to hold you, to caress you, to love you. You need me. What's your number? I know I only saw you for the first time in my life a minute ago, but I love you. I know I only saw you for the first time in my life 1 minute ago, but I love you. I love you. I love you. Look, baby, let's go to my house right now. Let's do the wild thing. I mean, let's get loose. I got my BA from Morehouse, my MBA from Harvard. I own a new BMW 318i. I make $53,000 a year after taxes, and I want you to want me.
Girl, I got plenty of what you need. 10 throbbing inches of USDA, government-inspected, prime-cut, grade A tube steak.
One guy was different.
Nola, I don't want a chance not seeing you again. Whatever you want to do, I'll do. Wherever you want to go, I'll take you. Do you see me?
And that's how we met.
Following me?
You were following me.
Oh, I was. But I was minding my own business waiting for the 41 bus when you walked by. I know it sounds corny, but if I didn't follow you, I might not ever see you.
You're right, this does sound corny. Was it worth it?
I don't know.
Following me and me following you, and you don't know.
It's too early to tell. What's your name?
Nola?
Jamie. You know, following me around can be dangerous.
You look pretty safe.
No, I don't want a chance not seeing you again. Whatever you want to do, I'll do. Wherever you want to go, I'll take you. Will you see me? You will?
What about Nola Garza? What do you want to know? I thought she was a freak. You know, freaky dicky. You asked why I like to stare? You look like a retard? I'm not crazy. Sex is death. Nola had the goods, she knew what to do. Look, all men want free. We just don't want them for a wife.
Got it?
I got you. Dad.
No, Nola, it took you long enough to invite me up here.
I don't let just anybody up here.
Am I supposed to be anybody?
You're not anyone, that's why you're here.
Yeah, it took long enough. That's nice.
Thank you. My birthday's May 19th, you know what that is?
The 19th of May? Am I supposed to know?
You're supposed to know.
I'm supposed to know.
Yes.
Why?
It was Malcolm's birthday.
The 19th
Uh-huh.
of May?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. He's down by law. This whole place is yours, huh?
Whole place.
I likes. What's the rent?
It's cheap.
Yeah?
Yep.
You know, we can put a divider right here and you'll have a roommate, me, you never know I'm here.
You're right, I'll never know. How come every time I let a guy up here, the first thing they want to do is move in?
Well, you work, you got a nice crib, and you're fine.
What makes you think I want somebody to take care of?
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. I pay my own way. Not looking for no meal ticket. So what do you do? What's your job?
I'm a layout paint stuff artist. I do mechanics for magazines.
Yeah, I know what that shit is.
There's something about you.
About me?
Uh-huh.
Good or bad?
I haven't figured it out yet.
You let me know, right?
You'll be the first to know.
You let me know?
Mhm.
You let me know?
Yeah,
You let me know?
sure.
You let me know?
Yeah.
Good.
It was bad enough Nola and all her male friends, but there was also this one particular female who was after her, and that was a bit much. I had my suspicions about their relationship, so I asked her point blank if anything was happening. She said no. I know you're thinking, how do I know she was telling the truth? Well, Nola couldn't lie, even if she wanted to. It wasn't her nature. She could be brutally honest.
born lesbian or heterosexual. Both traits are within us. We all have the potential to go either way. At a young age, I knew where my preference was and I pursued it. Though it may have been straight as an arrow, I just wanted to be open-minded, check it out, then decide. That's all. Hey, when you said you were ill, I flew over. Summer colds are the worst.
You're a sweetheart.
This has lots of lemon and honey in it.
This is good. Thanks, doll.
Girl, you shouldn't be bedridden and nobody looking after you.
It's not that bad. Jamie comes by every day.
Jamie?
I'll be up and around in a couple of days.
Hey, what's on your mind?
What's it like to make love to a woman?
What's it like?
You heard.
Why do you ask?
When you want to find out something, you ask somebody who knows. I'm curious.
How curious. Relax, you got the wrong idea. Do I? I think you have the answer to your question already. Come on, someone who likes sex as much as you do.
What makes you say that?
I have eyes.
I forgot about your lesbian radar.
You've never had a woman before.
Are you deaf? Come on, tell me something.
I can tell you what it's not. It's not some musty man pounding away inside of you a mile a minute.
What's wrong with that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm through. That's it. That's the best I can do for now. If you want to find out, it's on you. And I still say you're not Miss Naive.
I am when it comes to that.
I know you.
Drop it, Opal.
It's dropped. For now. You'll come around.
You think so, huh?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Who? It's me. Who are you? Hi.
Hi.
I bought you some groceries.
What a nice surprise. I want to give you a big, fat, juicy kiss, but I don't want you to get my cold. Come here. This is better than any medicine. Opal was nice enough to sit with me all day.
Thanks. But I'll take care of it now.
Opal, you're welcome to stay as long as you wish.
Sweetheart, I just want her to know that if she wants to leave, it's okay.
It's no bother. Noah and I have a lot of fun together.
What kind of fun?
Fun? We do.
We'd better let Nola get some sleep. I'm going to stay with her. Goodbye.
I like nursing Nola.
You like to nurse? Go to the hospital. Close the door on your way out.
Do I threaten you? Afraid Nola might seek other things.
Other things. Oh, well, you're a very beautiful woman. I would have never thought that you were gay.
How one looks has no bearing.
I guess that's true.
You're learning.
Goodbye, Opal.
Jamie, it's not over yet.
Wake up.
I'm sick.
I know, sweetheart. Wake up.
Where's Opal?
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
What's up with you and Opal?
We're friends.
What kind of friends?
Come on, she's interested in me, but I told her it's not like that.
You told her that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like her.
She's done nothing.
I bet she dogs me out every chance she gets.
She only has good things to say about you.
Is that right? I still don't like her.
Don't be silly. Come here.
I was the best thing that ever happened to Nola Darling. Ask her, she'll tell you that herself. Well, she worshipped me. Oh, we were something else together. When we walked down the street, heads turned. We were one stunning couple. She was a little rough when I first started going out with her. Typical Brooklyn tacky. But I refined her. I encouraged her to read more, took to the best of places, exposed her to new ideas. Why, you should have seen the way she dressed. It was I who made her a better person. I molded her. Greer Childs was the sculptor. Nola Darling was but a mere lump of clay. Poor Nola. She got led astray by common street trash. All of my hard work undone. If she'd have only listened to me and moved out of Brooklyn, why, we'd be together this very day. It's so uncivilized over there.
I've never seen anybody like to look at themselves more than you do. Don't you ever get tired?
Never happened, baby.
I bet if you could marry you, you would.
Is there a crime in a man taking good care of himself? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Come and join me, honey?
I'm working.
You know, the minute you get fat, I'm leaving you. You know, if you weren't fine, I wouldn't even bother with you.
Don't hurt yourself.
Honey, I don't see why you want that salad. This steak looks absolutely delicious.
You know, for someone who's such a health nut, it's odd you still eat red meat.
Hey, I like meat, I eat meat.
Why don't you order chicken or fish?
Why? Because you say so?
Keel over from a heart attack. See if I care.
Well, are your two hoodlum friends veggies?
I don't know any hoodlums.
Oh, come on. Jamie and that lunatic Mars, you know, he doesn't even tie his sneakers.
They're neither hoodlums nor lunatics, so leave them alone, okay?
No, you forget about them. Honey, you and I can really do a lot in this world. For the love of God, I don't even see what you see in those two. I'm everything that you need.
You are tripping. One, two, three, four.
Hey, honey, I got a call from the agency.
And?
Greer Childs is going to grace the cover of GQ magazine.
Really? That's great. When did all this happen?
This morning.
I'm happy for you.
Honey, my career is really taking off, and I want you by my side.
Shh, don't say another word.
I believe one of the reasons Nola Darling was doing all that boning. What? Having sex. Boning. Anyway, like I was saying, I think she was doing it because she probably had a bad relationship with her father. He wasn't around, she was looking for him. Serious. Anyway, I told her I wasn't her pops. She was also greedy.
I wrote that for her. Nola's my only child. She's a normal daughter. She hates that word normal. Jesse, my wife, and I tried to expose her to everything that we could afford. Piano lessons, ballet lessons, everything. And each summer we'd send her away to camp. But Nola never was one who could keep her mind on any one thing for too long. Every month it would be something else. But we didn't mind. We still tried to encourage her. Jessie, my wife, she's at work now. We both tried to show Nola as much love and affection as we could. And then some. You asked me earlier if I remember anything strange about her. She did crawl backwards till she walked.
I always remember music in our home. I would go to sleep and wake up to it. My father would be at that piano day and night, night and day. And sometimes my mother would sing with him. I stopped taking lessons when I realized the discipline it takes. I would never practice. I do wish I had a brother or a sister. Sometimes I got lonely being the only child. Nola Darling's having herself a big family when the time comes. 5 rusty butt boys.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you.
And I have another surprise for you. Turn around. If I told you it wouldn't be a surprise, now turn around. Turn around and close your eyes. No peeking.
My eyes are closed.
I want you to click your heels together 3 times and repeat after me. There's no place like home.
Oh, come on.
Come on now, just for a surprise. There's no place like home.
This better be good.
It's gonna be.
2, 3. There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home.
Hit it.
There's a girl that I once knew who often had a friend or two. She gave them time, love, wit, and rhyme sublime. They would come from far away and often gather there all day to show their love and see which one would stay. But to her it mattered not, for loyalty was not her lot. Her answer was for not for them to know. There she goes on her merry way, though she's only queen for a day. Boy and girl often take this world, so you'd better mind what you say. My advice to you, my friend, is try to find what it's about, and then you take into account your role. Do not take some sugar in your mouth that may be sweet to you, but bitter in your stomach later on. What is good for you may not be good for me, so different stroke for different road could be a real good rule. There she goes on her merry way, though she's only queen for a day. Boy and girl often take this world, so you better mind what you say. Now it's time to bid adieu. It's been a pleasure knowing you. I'll see you when it's time to meet again.
Sweetest birthday I ever had. Thank you. Where'd you come from?
I know the dancer. Make a wish.
How much did you put out for the dance?
Not much.
Jamie, I loved it, but I know it cost you. You didn't have to.
I'd stop a week for you anytime.
Let me give you half.
No.
Are you sure?
Sweetheart, it won't break me.
Suit yourself. Could you get that for me, please?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yo, happy birthday, Noel. It's me, Mars.
Thank you, but I'm sleeping.
Sleeping? It's your birthday, Noel. Let me ride my bike. We have 5 minutes we can celebrate.
It is late. Come on, call me in the morning. I'm really tired.
In the morning won't be your birthday, Noel.
It's not my birthday now, if you notice.
Nola.
What?
Nola.
What?
Nola.
What?
Just let me smell it.
You are ilk.
Please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, 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 please.
Good night.
Good night. Wait a minute. Is Jamie there? What's that girl? Yo, Roxanne, what up? I've been thinking about you.
Who was that?
Mars.
What did he want?
He wanted to come over and wish me happy birthday, but I told him it was too late.
Too late. Why didn't you tell him you were with me? What do you see in Mars? I don't consider myself a poet, but I do like writing, and Nola likes poetry. So I would write her poems whenever she needed them. The first one was the best. Remembering the first time my eyes found you gives me a private joy, as deliberate and provocative as the privacy of your touch. You see, you have me now, as you easily had me that first warm day in spring. Elegant and rich you seem, majestic in persona, vulnerable in form.
I was taken. I have since been inspired by your needs and courage and made full by the warmth of your laughter. You have allowed and guided me into your heart gracefully. Timing, you say. Yes, timing. The eternal rhythm of natural love.
That's the worst piece of shit I ever heard. And Noah fell for it too. I want to badmouth the brother, but his poetry is not the answer. Jamie ain't got no rap. He's like ice cream on a summer day. Soft. Now, if Noah had been righteous and correct the way she's supposed to have been, she would have known true love. Mine. Nola. 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 Stop. Nola, stop. Nola, you up?
Yes, I'm up.
You awake?
I'm awake.
You up?
I'm up, Mars.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Am I as good as Jamie or Greer?
It's the dumbest question you've ever asked me.
Don't. I've been thinking.
Don't think.
No, I think I love you. I know I do.
We are not in love. We're in love. If I warned you from the beginning, but you wouldn't listen to me. If anything, you're in love with my love making, so don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up. Squash it then, okay?
Squash.
It's squashed?
Yes.
Good. Later for you. No.
What?
Did I ever tell you about the time I used to be a superhero?
No, I must have missed that one.
Missed that one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you anyway, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't peek. No peeking at all. Okay, turn around. I used to be candy. You smell something? Now, did Jamie and Green make you laugh like this? Huh?
They don't put my pants in there either.
That's true. You know, if I can make a baby laugh, I'm over like a fat rat. And when they stop laughing, I book.
We shall see.
Yeah? I leave. You know, it's been a while since you greased my scalp, you know. Hint, hint.
Go get the comb and oil and I'll do it.
You do it? Yeah? Okay.
When was the last time you washed your hair?
The other day.
The other day.
It's not clean?
It's
It's dirty?
got an awful lot of dandruff.
Just washed it.
Okay.
You know, Nola, you should trust me with your secrets.
Why should I trust you?
You can't trust Mars Blackman. Who can you trust?
Trust you with what?
You know, your secret shit stuff like Jamie and Greer.
Not again.
No, I don't see what you see in those two Joe neck bones. Have you ever taken a look at Jamie's head? There's a fucking 16-piece chicken McNugget head. And Greer, look at his hair. He got that slick back shit. What is that? Lower, right here.
There?
Yeah, right there.
There?
Yeah. It's better than boning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Serious, give me those two Joe neck bones.
You finished.
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 You did the whole scalp?
The whole scalp.
Greased it?
I greased it.
Okay. Thank you. Nolan,
What?
did I ever tell you about the time I used to dance with Alan Ailey?
No.
I thought I did.
No. You danced with Ellie.
Yeah, I can tell you that. We used to get the special African moves like this. Ooh-ba-ah-ooh.
Somebody come and get this big shot.
Ooh-ba-ah-ooh.
Stop.
Who is that?
Yes.
Want me to answer for you?
I got sick and tired of feeling like a spoke in a wheel, which is what I was. To Nola, we were all interchangeable, simply parts of a whole. And it didn't matter who, just as long as it was a warm body. Nola had no devotion, allegiance, or loyalty whatsoever. When she whispered,
Jamie, they don't matter. Don't matter at all. You're the one I love.
that was no consolation at all. That you can't tell the player from the scorecard she had to go. When we be making love, I found myself wondering what other men had been in this bed with her besides the two I knew about. Doing things to what I felt was mine. I had did enough sharing to last me for the rest of my life. Nola hurt me to the core, but she's got to have it. One day you're going to wake up in this bed and I'm going to be long gone.
Do you take me for some kind of fool or something?
No.
Idiots like your two friends.
Greer.
What am I supposed to do? Wait around while you sleep with Jamie and Mars of all people?
I never asked you to wait.
I think you're sick. Now, I'm not saying that you're a nympho, slut, or a whore, but maybe a sex addict.
If I'm a sex addict, why don't you leave me the hell alone?
Nola, I care. Now, you need professional help. A nice lady doesn't go humping from bed to bed. Will you please go see a doctor?
Can you be quiet for a minute?
Okay, fine. I won't say anything again.
If I'm a sex addict and I'm going cold turkey, Greer child, you're numero uno on my list.
Me? Why me? Honey, don't do anything rash like going on cold turkey. This has to be handled very delicately. I'm the one you should keep. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's me.
came to my office a confused and frightened young lady. It seems as if one of her male friends told her she was sick. She started seeing me once a week. Gradually, she opened up, and that's when we started to make progress. My whole area of sex therapy is about trying to get to the feelings.
He can't. I'm as honest with him as I can be. I tell him that's his problem. Nobody sat down with him and told him this is what I'm doing.
Well, Noah, some types of excessive sexual activity have all the signals of being an addiction and can be treated in a fashion similar to other addictions like alcoholism and gambling. Your friend, if you choose to call him that, confuses a healthy sex drive with sickness.
I am no addict.
Well, it's beyond sex, Nola. It's something else. What we're all looking for in this brief life can be described by the word love. Do you hear me? If what you want is total female sexuality, be honest. The beautiful sex organ is between your ears, not between your legs. I didn't hear from Nola, so I called her, and she said she had regained her self-confidence. Well, I would have preferred one or two more sessions, but she felt it wasn't necessary. Nonetheless, in my opinion, Nola Darling is a healthy human being.
Female doctor. What does she know? I didn't need a degree to know that the girl needed help.
He was the one with the problem. The fact is, he couldn't handle it. He got turned out.
Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies, for Christ's sake. Amen.
Amen. Before we enjoy this meal, I'd like to know whose brilliant idea this was.
Who invited you?
And who invited you?
I invited all you fools. You were going to meet sooner or later, so why let it be an accident?
Maybe she's right. Let's just enjoy today. Thank God we all have a lot to be thankful for.
Like what?
Well, our health and our careers.
Our careers. Greer, I haven't had a job in 2 years. $50 sneakers and I got no job.
Tell
Start serving your plates. Jamie, would you serve the turkey for me, please?
Sure, dear. What would you like? White meat or dark meat?
Give me a dark. Give me some more meat, man. That's a baby.
I'll give you more later, Morris.
Yeah? White, please.
Figures.
This is the first Thanksgiving I've ever cooked.
First? Yeah, the first. Honey, this food is absolutely delicious.
Don't listen to him. It's better than delicious.
Honey, for dessert, try some of my homemade sweet potato pie. You'll love it.
Also, I brought bottles of Martinelli sparkling cider.
Wait. I didn't know. I was supposed to bring something. No, why didn't you tell me?
You didn't have to bring anything.
It's okay?
It's okay.
It's okay?
It's okay.
I didn't bring nothing.
You're fine.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let me tell you about the time I met Jesse Jackson.
No.
I didn't tell you?
No.
I thought I told you.
Tell me now.
Yeah, it was like 5 years ago, and I was walking down the street and I saw Jesse Jackson. Oh shit, I couldn't believe it. I went over to talk to Jesse. I said, Jesse, we talked, I said, Jesse, one day you make a good president of these United States. Look what happened. He ran. It was me, Morris Blackman. I gave him my ideal. Run, Jesse, run. It's my ideal. Run, Jesse, run.
Lies.
Greer, who you calling a liar? You heard what I said.
I believe you.
No, it's the truth. Who'd you vote for, Ronnie, baby?
Why do you always stick up for this chain snatcher?
Chain snatcher. I didn't snatch this. I bought this. 18 karat gold. I did not snatch this. What do you know? You're a Celtics fan.
No, what did you expect to accomplish by bringing us all together like this?
To share Thanksgiving with me.
Wait a minute. Jamie, let's settle this between you and me, once for all, man to man.
What about me?
What about you? You ain't down, so chill.
I don't believe you.
There's a quarter here, right?
I don't believe you.
Tail. Call it in the air, okay? You can call it in the air?
Yeah, Mom.
You can call it? In the air, right?
Can't live without a head.
Tails, you lose. Nola, will you tell these two gentlemen it's time for them to go?
My fate decided by the flip of a coin.
How much longer must I tolerate these ignorant, low-class ghetto Negroes?
Who are you calling an ignorant, low-class ghetto Negro?
Please.
Lucky if you Nola's here, because I'm going to have to hurt you.
Oh, I'm shaking.
You be hurt. Serious.
If you don't stop, I'm throwing the whole lot of you out.
Sweetheart, the food is quite good.
No, this is the first Thanksgiving you cooked?
The very first.
First?
Mm-hmm.
The very first? That's good. This is first, though, right?
The first.
Okay.
This food is indicative of marrying material.
Marriage material. Nola Garland never married a non-modeling, non-weightlifting, pseudo-black man like yourself.
That's it. I've had it.
Pass the cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce? Greer's finished. No, Jamie, you're okay. I've been thinking I'm going to hook you up. With Nola, you get 4 days, I'll get 3.
It's mighty black of you.
Then I get the weekends, though. I never liked this game.
No I wonder, it does take some semblance of intelligence. No, you talk to this guy. Talk to him.
Would you please
I have to hurt you, man. Talk to this guy.
Go. Martha, it's your turn. Play.
It's just a game. Not hurt you, man. Insidious. And addition. Okay, it's a triple letter sport joint right here. That is not a word. It is a word. I challenge you, Gonna. Gonna is not a word. I'm gonna kick your ass. It's a word. Barbaric. Look it up. I quit.
Likewise.
You fake Billy D motherfucker. Sore losers. No, there's nothing as pitiful in life as a quitter. No wonder he can't find a job.
If I'd have known that all three of you grown men were going to
See, I told you it's a word.
behave like children, I would have rather had a quiet meal by myself. I'm going to bed. Good night. You won't make me sick.
Oh, honey, don't personalize this just because you invited this. Hey, what's honey shit, man? Because of you, she left. Because of you. Due to your temper tantrum, you have ruined my evening. Ruined a perfectly good
Both of you should
Thanksgiving.
stop. Or you can get your coats and take this noise outside.
Jamie, if you're staying, I'm staying. Who are you, Henry Kissinger?
So I guess we're gonna be one big happy family.
I doubt it.
Mars, you dry off the table. You dry the dishes, now wash it.
No. That's out.
Well, you have a better idea.
Yes, I do. I'm washing on one fork, on one plate, on one knife. That's it. Later. Makes sense to me.
There goes that home wrecker. Home wrecker. I know she's trying to steal my man. No good sleeping around stank, bitch. I don't blame Greer, I blame her. She knew he was mine.
If Nola had loved Jamie, it would have been different.
Love? Oh, come on. She just fucks him and leaves.
It's sisters like her who are corrupting our men.
A few good ones left. I'll be damned if she takes Marge from me. I'm 4 months pregnant.
The decent black men are all taken. The rest are in prison or homos.
I've gone to bed alone too much already. I'm from Brownsville. We don't play that shit.
So what should we do to her?
Let's set the bitch on fire. Your fucking days are over.
This girl will never steal another man again.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
It was a bad dream, sweetheart, a nightmare, that's all.
These three girls were trying to set me on fire. They wanted to kill me. They were the girlfriends of you, Mars, and Greer.
But it's over now, darling. It's all right. Relax.
Okay.
I had trouble sleeping myself.
Why?
I just have some things on my mind, that's all. Have we decided on the film yet?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I have to help Mars look for an apartment.
An apartment? What about the movie?
We were, but he called me at the last minute. He really needs my help.
Needs your help. Nola Mars is supposed to be a grown man. Next you're going to tell me you have to hold his dick when he takes a piss.
Think what you want.
You know why I couldn't sleep? I started to see another woman.
Don't put it off on me.
Oh, you can do what you want, but I can't, huh? Well, how holy do I have to be? I tried to understand you, Nola, but I'm beginning to feel like a fool.
Who is she?
The dancer.
I knew it.
You don't know nothing.
Her?
And you got no right to be upset.
I know, but I am. So how long have you been seeing Miss Danskin?
2 weeks. But I ain't like you. I can't spread myself between 3 or 4 different people.
Meaning?
Meaning you have to make a decision.
What's her name?
Ava. Now go back to sleep and give it some serious thought.
I'm so glad you found time in your busy schedule to see me.
I've been running.
Well, so have I. People do make time for things that they feel are important to them. Ever since that Thanksgiving dinner, I've lost a lot of respect for you, Nola.
I didn't care for you telling me that I was sick either.
Can we just get back to the way it was between you and I? Listen, I've got a job in the Caribbean for 2 weeks. I want you to come.
When?
Next week. Oh, everything's taken care of. Won't cost you a cent. Thinking?
Greer? To tell you the truth, I don't know if I can stand being alone with you for 2 weeks.
Well, that's a nice thing to say.
I'm being honest.
Do you realize how many women would jump at the invitation I've just extended you? I only talk to fine women.
Why are you pressing me?
Because I've got to know.
You have to know the steps?
Yes.
The answer is no.
But there's no rush. Take a couple of days. Think it over, then let me know.
Greer, let me explain something to you. It's the last time I want to hear that tired story about you only talking to fine women. Let it rest.
No matter what I say to her, she...
What's up? Man, are you still talking with that about Nola Darling?
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure?
Let me say a couple things to them, okay?
Go ahead.
I forgot about it. Of all Nola's many faults, none got me more pissed at her not being where she's supposed to be.
Never happened to me.
Never happened to you. Jamie, who's telling us?
You.
So why don't you let me tell it? Girl is not dependable.
Nola is dependable.
Dependable? Nola's about dependable as a ripped diaphragm.
Hey, wait it, hold it, man. Watch your mouth.
Man, make a date with her is 50-50. She shows it all. Last year, had 2 tickets to playoff game, the Knicks against the Celtics. I asked if she wanted to go. She said, okay. You know, I waited outside the Garden for the first goddamn 2 quarters and she never showed? Guess what?
What?
Bernard King scored 35 points.
I remember that game, but now I was pitching a pitch.
Remember that game? I was serving the whole Celtics squad, even Jan and Bird's ugly mug. A vicious, death-defying Brooklyn Bridge, high-flying 360 slam dunk.
But wait a minute, man. The white boy's bad, you gotta give him credit. Larry Bird is the best player in the NBA.
The best.
He's the best in the NBA.
The best.
The best.
The best. He's the ugliest motherfucker in the NBA. That's what he is.
That's too bad, man. You never made a move like that on me.
You know how you did that? You know how you got over it? It's because you're taller than me. You're taller than me. You're 6 feet. I'm kind of small. That's why Nola dogged me.
That was many a time Nola came through on the clutch for me.
Yeah? I'm tired of talking about Nola darling, man.
I thought you said enough already.
The sister was bogus. 24/7, 365. Bogus.
You finished?
I'm leaving, okay?
You leaving?
Yeah, man, I'm booked. Later. You leave me hanging, Jamie? Bet. Call me sometime, okay? Jamie, call me, right?
Yeah, man.
Go to the game?
Yeah, man.
You call me? You call me?
Sweetheart, what are you searching for? Do you honestly ever think you're gonna find it?
Whatever.
Whatever. What kind of answer is that?
I hope I find it.
Whatever it is you're searching for. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Have you made up your mind?
Jamie, I love you. But it's not the right time. It can't be right now.
When is the right time?
Soon.
Soon. Fuck soon. I've been hearing that shit from day one.
I still want to see you.
One day you're gonna regret this.
I don't believe in regrets. Hi, Jamie.
You can have her.
Jamie just stormed right by me. It wasn't the first time, but it might have been the last. Hey, what happened? Nola, you can tell me. That bad, huh? Oh, look, I have my hand back. I'm not good. You shouldn't let anyone upset you like this. I'm not gonna bite. Is this that bad? It can make you feel good. Oh, well, it's time for you to leave. Are you sure about that? Jamie, I want you to come over. It's important.
Forget it, Nola.
It's very important. Please come over.
Why don't you call Mars or Greer?
I don't want to talk to Mars or Greer. I need to talk to you.
All of a sudden, huh?
Jamie, I wouldn't bother you unless I really had to.
Leave me alone, Nola. All right. But it better be an emergency.
Where are you going?
Friend is in need.
Well, I won't be here when you get back. Come if I asked.
What's so important?
I need you.
Is that what you got me out of bed for? I thought something was wrong.
I need you.
And all the men in Brooklyn.
That was before. before. I can change.
Once a freak, always a freak.
You don't mean it, Jamie. Take it
I
back.
ain't taking a goddamn thing back.
Don't mean it.
I don't.
Kiss me. Come on. I love you.
Love me.
Make love to me.
You don't want me to make love to you. You want me to fuck you. This the way you like it? Huh? Is this the way you like it? Does Real do it like this? What about Mars? Who else? Who else?
Hurting me.
Whose pussy is this? Who's this? Huh?
It's yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to dog it the best I can. And what bothers me is I enjoy it.
I still don't practice enough, like I should.
Sounds fine to me.
Anything would sound fine to someone with 20 years.
I am not that bad.
So why are you showing up today, Noah?
I've been thinking about you.
I haven't heard from you in ages, and you got my number.
You have mine, too.
Well, I guess that makes us even.
Look, I've been thinking about you, so here I am.
Well, what happened between you and Jamie?
Heck, you know me better than I know myself.
I only lived with you 2 years, Noah.
I know, that's why I'm here.
So, let's hear it.
I think I might have really fucked up this time.
This time.
Chloe, I need your help and your blame.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I never saw Jamie act like this before. He hates me.
Come on, I don't think he hates you, Noah.
I'm telling you, he does.
I don't even want to try to guess what you did to make me feel this way.
It was the same stuff, my other friends. Except I guess not anymore, huh?
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Nothing.
Don't be a stranger.
You know where I live.
Listen, I don't want to sit around here and let you get me all down.
You wouldn't let me if I tried. Sorry.
Nope. I miss my roommate.
So do I.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to my music.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
You know, in retrospect, I can now see that Nola saw Mars, Jamie, and myself as a whole. Not as three separate individuals, but as one organism. We let her create a three-headed, six-armed, six-legged, three-penis monster. And it was all our fault. What happened?
I'm sorry, you could be avoided.
Let's go into Manhattan for brunch, okay?
I'm sorry, girl, I can't.
Why not?
I won't be seeing you anymore.
Are you going away?
No, I'll still be here.
Am I supposed to cry or something?
I'm not supposed to cry.
Well, I hope not, because I don't shed a tear for
Can
nobody.
we end this pleasantly?
I'm being pleasant. You're cutting your own throat. You know it, honey.
Goodbye, Greer.
Yeah, okay, fine. Hey, I'm not pressed. There are plenty of fine, super fine women in Manhattan. You never did have enough drive or ambition for me. You want to be somebody. I am, so forget you. Keep your tired ass here in Brooklyn. Give me a white girl. You could have had it all. Forget you.
It's not gonna work, Mars.
It's not gonna work. What's not gonna work,
You
Nolan?
and me.
You and me? What about me and you?
Me and you's not gonna work
That
either.
ain't gonna work either. Who's gonna work with Nolan?
Jamie will have you.
Jamie. Oh, what do you mean it's not gonna work? It's working. It's the same time.
I'm sorry, Mars.
You're sorry. You know, when I woke up this morning, I had a feeling I was having to slice you. You can't ask me first. I asked you. What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
I'm not funny anymore?
It's not that you're always
I'm
funny.
always funny. What the fuck is it then?
I don't love you.
You don't love me? No, what's love got to do with anything?
Goodbye, Mars.
Goodbye. You know, my last girlfriend tried to pull the same shit. I dumped her right in his pier. You know you want to laugh. You know you want to laugh.
It's time for you to grow up.
Grow up?
Yeah.
Bye. You know, Nolan, you've done me wrong. Please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, 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 please. Nolan.
Try calling you at home. I knew you'd be here. I've made that decision. It's you I always wanted.
What about Mars and Greer?
One-on-one, you and me. I've been thinking. I need to chill for a while. I'm talking about sex. Decided I need to be celibate.
Celibate? Why now?
To cool out, give myself a rest.
Arrest.
I'd rather not get into it. Don't you think that junior rape with me was a good enough reason?
Anything like that before in my life. You're always searching, though, for what I'll never know.
I do need understanding from you.
But you go from one extreme to another. There's no middle ground with you, no stability. Why am I so lucky? And what am I supposed to do while you're being a nun?
Be a dancer, friend.
That was nothing.
It won't be that long.
I'm moving forward, Nola.
I don't deserve this. I love you.
Mess up one more time.
That celibacy thing didn't last too long. What was I fooling? As for Jamie, I just got a little crazy. Should have never gone back in the first place. It was a momentary weakness. He wanted a wife, that mythic old-fashioned girl next door. But it's more than that. It's about control. My body, my mind. Who's gonna own it, them or me? I am not a one-man woman. So there you have it from a number of people who all claim to know what makes Nola Darling tick. I think they might know parts of me.
Later. Mark it. Dad? Bill Lee.
Okay. Schwally.
Mark?
Ray Dowell. Ray Dowell. Action.
John. Canada. Terrell. Well, when I was a little boy, about 12, my daddy called me to the side. He said, son, you're growing up now. He said, what you want to do with yourself? I said, well, Daddy, I want to be a man. He said, well, you know how to be a man, you got to cry. I said, I don't want to cry. He said, but sometimes you got to cry. It don't matter. I mean, Tommy Hicks.
Tracy Camilla Johns.
Go. Action. Spike Lee.
hear the word rich, what comes to mind for you?
Being able to do what you want to do without stressing over money.
Money controls us. The numbers matter, always.
I don't want to feel guilty when I'm spending my money.
I definitely spend a minimum of $500,000 a year in shopping.
It causes fights in our relationship.
The more money she's made, the less valuable I am.
Go work it if it's such a big deal for you.
I feel inferior. I don't like that.
But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm Ramit Sethi. I'm a New York Times bestselling author, and I teach people how to live their rich life.
I don't know how to start.
My philosophy is to spend extravagantly on the things you love, but cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't.
Oh, wait, hold on now. I never really learned about money. I'm paying for it now.
You can't get a rich life without taking control of your money. You have a checking account for your dog and not a retirement account.
You don't need to call me out like that, even though that's why you're here.
I'll have 6 weeks to help people fix their financial problems. We're going to talk about credit card debt, buying a house, retirement, and even multi-level marketing schemes. And together, we'll uncover money secrets. You went from 100K, now it's worth about 20,000.
You never told me.
You didn't know I told you now? When it comes to money, people are desperate to hear the truth.
I think my biggest fear is like, what if I'm not fixable?
I'm scared. I'm overwhelmed. I just want to do everything.
I'll give them tools to fix how they think about money. Design your rich life.
Thank you so much.
I went through a roller coaster to finally get to this point.
I know how to talk about money now. I'm not scared of it. If you really, really want to make a change, don't give up.
No matter how much you earn, I know you can live your rich life.
Get a rich life. Let me teach you how to get rich.
Have you ever wondered how much people make? How much they spend? What is in their checking account? I have in my hand the personal information of Matt and Amani. I've never met him. I don't know anything about him, but I love seeing this information because it tells me where they spend their money, what they prioritize, and even who they are. I'm going to start with an Amazon credit card. They had a balance of $3,000 last month. A lot of random stuff, a Fisher Price jumper. So probably they have children. We have Capital One. The balance last month was $1,300. Chase Sapphire card. On this one, the balance was $4,000. I'm looking now at their checking account. A checking account leaves lots of clues. It's like fingerprints and it tells me a lot. In this month, they contributed $24,000 to this checking account. And they spent $27,000. They spent more than they made. This is a huge red flag for me. Oh, wow. I see overdraft protection. Overdraft protection means you spent more than you had in your checking account. If you're making $24,000 in a month, you do not need to be paying these kinds of fees. So they've got the 401k, balance of $94,000, 88% stocks. This is a typically aggressive portfolio. Tells me they're probably on the younger side. This is good. I'm happy to see it. I'm excited to meet Matt and Amani. I get a chance to take all these numbers and all these guesses I have about the clues and see if it lines up with who they really are.
Hi, I'm Amani.
Amani, nice to meet you.
My daughter Delilah.
How are you?
My name is Amani.
And I'm Matthew.
We've been married for almost 6 years now, and we have 2 beautiful daughters. Come on, you want to show them around?
Yeah, can you give me a tour of your house?
So proud of her house.
How are you feeling about having someone intervene?
So weird and very uncomfortable because it's weird to have a stranger that you're telling all your vulnerabilities and weaknesses and personal things to.
Wow, what a beautiful house.
Thank you.
I really like your house. We have a high-income couple here. The big misconception is that if you make a lot of money, you're going to magically know how to manage your money. But that is not true. I'm pretty confident that one of the things we're going to talk about is, where's all this money going? And if that's the case, I think I can help them. So, how did you meet? I'm so curious.
Tinder.
Really? Originally, yeah.
Oh, and it's even crazier. We eloped like in Vegas during spring break. So.
Okay. How long had you dated before you eloped?
3 months, right?
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for a nap?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Bye.
I'm an account executive at a software company. You know, I'm lucky to be making 6 figures. I'm taking care of my family, and I work very hard to provide the best life I can for them.
I was a traveling electrical engineer, but now I'm a stay-at-home dad.
The wind is blowing so hard. We have to hide from the wind.
The time of travel just didn't correspond well with my responsibilities at home.
Okay, so how big of a problem is finances between you two?
Money is how this brain works.
I'm in sales, okay?
So if there's a financial problem, it is the root of all evil.
I can't sleep if I'm stressed out about like money. Like
Why?
I end up avoiding it, like not wanting to talk about it, and then we end up fighting about it. So
I end up avoiding it because I'm literally taking care of him, my 2 daughters, myself. I have so much expenses. Like, I'm only like 27 years old and I feel like I'm carrying the world on my shoulders. I feel like my finances control me while I'm supposed to be controlling finances. I never know every month like how much really I'm spending. Some months I'm in negative where my expenses are more than the money I'm bringing. That's where I fall to credit cards. Half of my pay is, commissions, and some months it's great, some months it's not. It varies, it goes up and down. Then I just keep using credit cards until the money picks back up and I can even out again.
All right, Matthew, I want to hear from you. What are the financial challenges between the two of you?
The more money she's made, the less valuable I am.
That's a very strong statement.
That's how I feel, though. When I was working, I had the freedoms to do the things that I wanted to with my own money.
Okay, and you were working as what?
I'm an electrical engineer.
An electrical engineer?
Correct.
Okay, and so what changed?
When I stopped working, I didn't intentionally say that you're just going to be the stay-at-home dad, but we more and more relied on me being at home.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of responsibility.
It is. I work harder now than I did when I was an engineer. And I get less respect and less reward.
What does that mean?
That I literally have absolutely no decisions in anything to do with money.
Like what? What does that mean?
Nothing. You name it.
I'm working very hard. If you're going to spend something, I don't want to be surprised by it. I want to know what it is and why we're spending it.
She definitely devalues what I do for the house rather than what I used to do for employment.
Do you trust him?
Financially or?
Financially.
No, I don't. He hasn't proven himself to me yet, where I can trust him financially.
Sorry, just a second. How many kids did I see the two of you had when I walk in the door? You got to trust somebody to have kids.
But women have been doing it forever. Women who are stay-at-home with their kids, they have to ask for money, they have to ask for allowance, they have to ask for access.
Honey, a lot of the women that are in my position end up miserable and getting out of their relationship. And I tell you,
what about the ones that don't? I'm the one who works, so it's okay for me to decide who has access, who's not.
I quit my job, so
Women do it too, for their children, to be there for their children.
And they're not cut off. I made a lot of sacrifices so you can make this money, honey. So compensate me for that. You won't.
You two have separate accounts?
At the time, actually, when I worked, I had a joint account for us.
For bills. You what? No.
Hold on, one at a time. Let me try that again. Do you have separate accounts?
We have separate accounts.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you ever have a joint account?
Yes. Mm-hmm. When I supported us, we had a joint account.
I'm going to check out of this conversation because I've heard this 10,000 times already just today.
That's the end of the conversation.
I'm just tired. It's emotionally draining.
You fight about money, you spin about money, and then what ends up happening?
I get defensive.
And then?
I get mad.
Let me just talk to her. Trust me, you're not doing yourself any favors by cutting it. Trust me.
I just don't understand why she doesn't understand what I mean.
And I don't understand why you're like, when I worked, I felt this and this and this. Well, then go work then if it's such a big deal for you.
You both have a lot to say, and I feel like you've also said it to each other a lot. Has it gotten you anywhere?
No.
We have a reverse role situation here. There are gender expectations, there are income expectations, and there's a lot left unspoken. My process is to bring those unspoken beliefs to the surface. Once they're there, then we can deal with them. Can I get your permission, both of you, to maybe help you see a different way of looking at this? Mm-hmm. I have a journal that I would like you to work on together. Mm-hmm. Okay. The first section is design your rich life. What's my rich life? Mm-hmm. What's your rich life? What could our rich life be? I wonder how long it's been since you really articulated that vision together. Here's the journal.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's for both of you.
So nice.
And that's just the first of many steps that we're going to take together. I give everyone homework when I first meet them. That's a beautiful, gentle way to get people comfortable talking about money. Thank you so much, and we will talk very soon.
Thank you so much.
So the first step I want them to do is to start talking about money, getting positive with it, dreaming. This is a great opportunity for them to start asking questions instead of judging each other.
How could you say all these things about me?
Oh, man.
When you hear the word rich, what comes to mind for you? Like you have to be eating fancy food at some long table, being driven around by a chauffeur to your country club. But I think rich means something very different. Rich can be picking up your kids from school every day, or traveling 3 months a year. Your rich life is yours. When my wife and I started talking about money, it got a little heated. And I went online and I was looking around for advice. Like, how are you supposed to talk about money? And all of the advice said, have the conversation. I was like, what conversation? What? I just want to know what to say. I wanted to show people what these conversations actually sound like. So I started a podcast, and you hear real people having real money conversations. I want to take you behind the scenes. I actually have a couple that I'm ready to talk to on my podcast, Donnell and Monique. They are 37 and 40 years old. They have 3 kids and 1 grandchild. Monique says, our biggest challenge is that we want to buy a house, but we had credit hiccups. We need to work on our splurging habits. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I know we can afford a mortgage payment. Notice the fixation on a house. We need a mortgage. We need to buy a house. It's the American dream, right? That's what everybody told me. It drives me crazy how many of us believe that if we don't own a home, we are failures. This is something I want to change people's beliefs around. If you want to buy a house because you want to decorate or because you want a certain school district, you have my blessing. But you need to run the numbers. You need to understand what your other options are. And I don't want you making decisions because somebody somewhere told you that you're a failure if you don't own a house. In fact, renting can be a great financial decision if that's what your rich life is. Now let's look at the numbers. They make $93,000 total in their household income. Well, this is interesting. She has $400 in savings, $350 in stocks and $8,000 in a 401k. Donnell has about $1,000 in stocks and $500 in savings. So already I'm going, what's with the obsession about owning a house if you have a relatively small amount in savings? It doesn't make sense to me. Total debt, oh no. Monique has $7,000 in credit card debt, $88,000 in student loans, $27,000 in auto loans, and $1,500 in collections. Okay, that's a lot of debt, over $100,000. Donnell has $63,000 in student loans, $4,500 in credit cards, and $3,800 in various collections. The numbers, they don't tell me the whole story. I need to understand where they come from. What is this idea about homeownership? What do they really want in their rich life? Who knows? We'll find out. Let's get Monique and Donnell on the line.
Recording in progress.
Donnell and Monique, here we go. All right. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Does it feel weird to talk about these numbers like you probably never talked about before?
I think it's going to be more weird talking with him about it.
Really? Why is that?
Because we don't talk about it.
In the last month or two, can you think of a time where you were not on the same financial page?
I think we're on online. We're not always on the same page.
What do you both do for work?
Donnell is in retail. I quit my job in September to pursue my business full time. I do woodwork, custom woodwork, whatever you need. If you can pick it, I can build it.
Okay, cool. So you both mentioned one big thing that you both have as a goal. What is that thing?
Buying a house.
Buying a house.
And what's that about?
I want to own a home where the kids have somewhere to come.
I want them to have like what I had growing up, like a home base.
Okay, so how do you think that I can help you?
I don't know. I just hope any and every way you can help. I really do, because I look at it like, how can you help somebody that's broke not be broke? Like, so I don't know.
I appreciate you being so candid. It sounds like you want to learn some skills about what to do with your money. I'm getting excited for when we get a chance to meet in person. All right? I'll see you soon. I had a great time talking to Monique and Donnell on my podcast, but there's nothing like meeting them in real life. That's going to help me understand how they think about money, how they spend their money, and how they can use it to live a rich life.
Right now, I'm nervous. Change my mind. I don't want to do this anymore.
You guys, how did you find out about the show?
I got an email.
I found out when they called to ask him questions.
Yeah, I'll never tell her if I fill out for something.
No.
But I don't think I really understood this particular show. You guys want to know stuff. Like, y'all want to go deep. Y'all want to ask questions. And you're like, do I really want to tell?
Hello. Sorry, you caught me working.
Is the woodworking?
Yes.
Well, I remember from when we talked.
Working on the order.
What is this called?
Scroll saw.
Oh, I can't wait to see more. Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
what's going on? How are you?
Finish the sentence for me. Conversations about finance and money are normally considered...
Oh, I know the word, but I can't think of it.
What's that move?
Yes.
What are the two things you want to get out of this?
For me and Donnell to have better communication about money.
You don't go on your first date and say, hey, what does your bank account look like? Like, you got a 401k? Like, no, you don't do that. Like, so it is a sensitive subject. We've been married for 17 years. She doesn't talk to me about her checking account. I don't talk to her about my checking account.
No idea what's holding us back.
No idea what's holding us back. Like,
No, go ahead. Every time we think we're doing something right, it's like somebody throws a ball at us and knocks us off.
Bam, right in the face. And you're like, yo.
What's your rich life now that you've had some time to think about it?
I think for me, to be able to pay down my debt so that we'll be able to get the house that we want.
Okay. I think being comfortable, to be at a certain level with money.
Love it. Monique, you used to make $50K, but you switched to woodworking, which I saw coming in here. That was really cool. So how much does your business make?
For February, I made like $2,500.
Okay.
And then this month, I'm up to like $8,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
It is.
Am I the only one who's excited about $8,000 in a single month?
I did great this month, but that doesn't mean that I'll do great next month.
You're never going to be happy about money unless you change the way you think about it.
Yeah.
Donnell, I had you making $78,000.
Yes.
You both make a good income. It's impressive.
You say that, but I don't see that. Like,
Well, where do you think the money's going? I'll tell you right now. If I remember correctly, you had about $200K of debt.
Yeah. Like some of my bad habits from my personal finances still come into my business finances.
Like what?
Like I've been doing really good in my business, so I did just buy a purse.
How much did this purse cost?
Before taxes, $1,350.
wow. I said the same thing. Wow.
I just like nice things, unfortunately. I don't do it on purpose. I can look at it and it'll be like $1,500 and I'll pick that one instead of the $20 one, but not knowing the price. I like what I like. You know how I justified it? It's a purse and a purse, so I got 2 bags for the price.
You didn't buy that because you get 2 bags. It's not a bargain. It's a luxury product. You're going to make up any reason to justify it, and you did. But in order to live a rich life, you have to be honest. It's common in society to judge people who buy expensive bags. I don't. If you like a bag, and if you can afford it, I want you to get it. But one of the things I'm going to teach Monique and Donnell is how to know when you are ready to buy it.
I want to build my credit score back. I've seen my credit go down to a 409. And then when I get like that, I just kind of give up. I'm like, all right, whatever.
It's really common. You see the trap that they got you in,
Yeah.
and that you willingly put yourself in.
Yes, absolutely.
On a day-to-day basis, nobody cares about their credit score. But it becomes very important when you make a major purchase, like a car or a house. Imagine someone who has a good credit score, goes to buy a car, maybe they pay 4%. Somebody who has terrible credit might have 13% interest rate. That will cost you thousands of dollars more. 720 to 850, excellent. Double thumbs up, you're doing great. Anything below 630, that's the danger zone. you are paying a lot more because of your poor credit.
Hopefully you can help me understand why we keep going through the same pattern. Like for years, doing the same thing, trying different little things, and we still end up in the same boat.
There's almost always a way, but you have to go through the fire. And that's the hardest thing of all. That'll be your challenge. Let's see here. How many checking accounts?
I have 5 now.
And how many savings accounts?
I have one with each checking account. So 5.
You have 5 savings accounts? Donnell, what about your accounts?
I probably got about 9, 10 accounts. Yeah, that's just checking the savings.
Why? Who taught you this?
I feel as though if I spread my money around, it makes it look like I have more.
Like if I go buy fries and I have the fries sitting in here, and then I'm like, hang on a second, I know how to have more fries. I'm gonna take some of the fries and put them in the bathroom. That's a lot of fries.
What's bathroom fries?
Yeah, exactly. 20 accounts is too many. You start off in your early 20s, you've got 1 checking account, 1 savings account. You don't even know why you have this credit card. And suddenly you wake up and you're burdened and overwhelmed with all these accounts. You don't even know how they fit together. We need to fight for simplicity. Donnell, you mentioned that you make money, but it doesn't feel like it. That's because it's spread all over the place. Your accounts, there's just too many. It's stressing me out, so we gotta fix that. I'm gonna show you how to treat your money. And if you stick with me, I think the way you think about it is gonna be completely different.
I look forward to it.
Okay, I have a little bit of homework for you. Organize your accounts so that you know exactly where your money is flowing.
Yes, doable.
That's how we get started. In every couple, 2 people come into a relationship with different philosophies on money. Most people don't even know what their philosophy on money is. I want to start by simplifying all of their accounts and their credit cards. Then I want to get them on a plan to pay that debt off. Something where they go, I can do this. And that makes it so much easier to keep moving forward.
I've been chatting about your book with some of my friends, and I'm trying to figure out how to describe you.
It would be easy to call me a financial advisor, but I go much deeper than that. Nobody wants to sit around and talk about money because they think money is a negative thing. I listen to what your rich life is. I want to know what you love to spend money on. Celebrate. Let's start off with something positive. Some of us spend on whatever's in front of us, but most of us don't actually understand why we treat money the way we do. That's where money psychology comes in. Money psychology is about the way you grew up with money and those invisible scripts that you absorbed. And once you can understand your money psychology, you can master it and you can change it. I help people earn money, manage their money, and master their money psychology. People hit me up on social media all the time to ask their money questions. And I recently got a message from a young woman named Nicole, who is worried about her mother Natalie's spending habits. Okay, Natalie. First thing, right off the bat, you see this logo? Chase Private Client. That means that she's probably wealthy or comes from a wealthy family. She has a $25,000 deposit from a trust. Okay, maybe she has a trust that her family was a part of. We'll see. Okay, this is pretty interesting. So she started the month with $4,000 in savings. And by the end of the month, she was left with $5.04. Her spending seems crazy. Natalie has $100 in her checking account, and she just casually deposited $374,000. That's a good month. She withdrew $37,000, as we all do on a given month, and then withdrew $271,000. She lives paycheck to paycheck. Let's look at some of the spending. Well, there's a lot of expenses here, okay. You know, like this hotel in Europe, $700. Let's see what else we got. Let's take a look at her mortgage. She's got $957,000 left on her mortgage. She's paying about $5,000 a month, okay. Right now, the interesting thing is that she gets these big cash infusions. So I'm curious if she's the executor of her family's estate or something like that. I want to know where the money's coming from. Rodeo Drive is fascinating. We've all seen it in the movies. It's the land of excess. You have Rolls Royces and Bentleys everywhere. You have some of the most expensive clothing in the world, and the people watching is absolutely amazing. Oh, look at this.
What you guys filming, man?
You'll see it soon.
I doubt it.
Natalie?
Hi, bonjour.
How are you?
Hi, welcome to
Nice to
Brazil
meet you.
Hills.
Can I swing around?
Please come over.
Wow, all right. Now this is a car.
You like it?
Oh, I love it. So we're here at Rodeo. All I know is that you wanted to meet here. Why? Tell me.
Because this is my favorite place. I just love fashion. Growing up in Paris, I grew up with fashion. I definitely spend a minimum of $500,000 a year in shopping. I believe money is meant to be spent. I want to burn it, it's up to me. But I don't think you can burn money. It's illegal. Okay, take it back. No burning money.
So, Natalie, where are we going right now? We're out of Rodeo, I see.
Yes, so now we're going to my dream project. So I opened a French rotisserie.
You had a restaurant? You were building one?
No, I had it. It was open. I branded it. I'm very proud of myself. Because I went into a business like blindfolded. I knew nothing about this business. But I believe I had a vision that this business will have like a line around the corner. And it would have happened. But COVID hit and it put me upside down.
When you started this restaurant, tell me about the finances behind it. Were you thinking this will be very profitable? How did you think about it?
To me, I saw this $1 billion company. Why? Because it's not about one restaurant. I saw it as a franchising. I saw Coco Queen being everywhere in the world.
That $1 billion comment is a little bit of a red flag. For 99.999% of people, they are never going to have a $1 billion restaurant. So I'm starting to suspect that she might be more of a dreamer than someone who deals with the numbers. How much money do you think you put in?
Oh, I do know how much money I put in. Let me tell you. I thought I was going to put 250,000. This was the budget. And I was so busy building this that I didn't even see how many check I was writing. Later, 1.5 million.
From 250,000 to 1.5
Don't ask me
million.
how.
Oh, wait, of course I have to ask you how.
Because I don't even know how.
But that's 6-7 times more.
I know.
At 1.5 million, when did you realize, this is in trouble?
When I couldn't pay 40,000 overhead every month anymore, and I'm like, how much more can I get in the hole?
Yeah.
You know, basically my house had no mortgage, so I mortgaged my house to do this venture. But I didn't realize it will cost me so much. Oh wow! I don't believe they colored the building.
This one?
That was my building. It was
Blue.
it wasn't blue.
Oh, it's a
they took
beautiful
it
building,
away.
though. Oh.
They took off my sign.
Great location.
It was an amazing location. I mean, when I grew up, we had no money. My father was very rich. My mother was very poor.
Were they married or divorced?
No, divorced. So I grew up with my mother, which was very poor. So I saw two sides of life. And I remember, I said, I don't want to be poor. And my mom's like, why? We have God, we have food, and we have a roof over our head. I said, but life is not just about that. I had dreams. You know, of course, money is not everything, but money brings comfort.
Did it change for you, comfort, from when you were young until now?
Yes, of course, I have more now. But I could have had way more if I was more reasonable.
Reasonable?
Yes, like if I didn't spend as much.
Okay. Now I'm starting to understand why Nicole asked me to come in here. Natalie spends a lot of money, but what's more troubling to me is the way she doesn't really respect it. Being knowledgeable about money, being confident about money, having a vision of a rich life. All basic things that I'm going to create with Natalie.
Welcome to my house.
Thank you.
Bienvenue, as the French would say.
It's too early for me to tell how sophisticated Natalie is with business, but I do know her spending has had an effect on her daughter. You must be Nicole.
Yes, I'm Nicole.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I've seen my mom throw away a lot of her money. She'll really quickly and really easily buy an expensive handbag or a ton of clothing, and then it was difficult for her to pay for my college tuition.
We had a nice drive today in your mom's second home, Rodeo Drive.
Sounds about right.
A lot of people come in and they say, stop spending. That's the first thing. And have you ever told your mom that she should stop spending?
All the time.
Does it work?
No. She's gonna spend, whether she has the money or it's tight, she'll find a way to spend the money.
How much do you have in savings?
In savings right now?
I looked at your bank account.
Yeah.
You have this much. Not 5,000, $5 in the savings account. So where does your income come from now?
Now it comes from child support.
Child support?
Yes.
Okay. And how much is that per month?
It's 25,000.
25,000, okay. Okay, that makes sense. And how much does it cost just to live for you on a given month?
With this house, it costs a lot. Probably like 15,000.
15,000 just to keep the lights on?
Yeah, but I'm selling my house now.
This house?
Yes.
Okay, why now?
You know, it's very big for me, and it's a lot of maintenance.
Okay, your situation is different than a lot of people's. So the usual advice doesn't apply to you. But I have a feeling that deep down, there is something you want to change. Right now, you have a great life.
Yeah.
It's a rich life for you today.
Yes.
But you're so young. So what else? There's got to be something more. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Yes. I think I need a lot of help with the business side to start it again and do it right this time. Because I know the potential of this business.
And where will you get the money to launch another restaurant from?
I don't know. I will have to see.
What do you love more? Buying another dress or starting the restaurant?
Starting the restaurant, I think, for sure.
Really?
No, for sure. Because the restaurant will buy me 100 dresses.
Now, that's a good way to think about it. I like that. I don't think Natalie has ever thought of herself as someone who doesn't have the money. But she doesn't have the money to start another restaurant. She lives paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, she's got a big paycheck, but she's still spending everything she makes. If she wants to make the restaurant a reality, then she's gonna have to cut her spending and put in the work to make sure that this restaurant can thrive. All right, I have a little bit of homework for you. It's easy. No numbers. I want you to just start here.
Okay. Number one.
Design your rich life.
Okay.
So if it's a restaurant, what does it look like when you open the restaurant? How much does it cost?
Yeah, that I don't know.
It's okay. I don't need you to run a million financial models. I don't need that right now. But I do want you to be more specific about the numbers.
Okay.
How does it sound?
Sounds really good.
Okay, I'll hand this to you.
Thank you. It matches your outfit. Yes, it does.
Yes. She's a puzzle. She has a shield around her. It's almost like this impenetrable bubble. And I don't want to pop it. Not that. What I do want is just to poke a slight hole in it and connect with her.
I hope you listen to him. Honestly, this is a good opportunity.
I agree.
Don't blow it.
She's not blue.
I like all the money.
I've worked with people like Natalie in the past. They make a lot of money, and sometimes they think that the usual problems don't apply to them. It turns out she receives child support payments every month. If that went away, then it would be catastrophe for her. Like, she's got nothing to fall back on. I want Natalie to have control over her own financial future. So here's my game plan. I want to help her get her spending under control. Next, I want to talk more about her restaurant business idea with her. I think I can help, but it probably won't be $1 billion restaurant. And finally, I want to change her money psychology. This part's going to be hard for Natalie.
See you soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye.
About to do the homework. All right, so we got my pay plus Monique's pay, $7,000 a month going into their checking account. We've never done homework, like homework as far as our financials.
No.
Yeah, I didn't do homework in college. I passed with my personality, so I did. All right, well, this is our plan. Hopefully you see that we are pushing through because we have goals. So we'll talk to y'all. #bathroom fries.
So I started my homework. It's very nice, this journal actually. So I put my name, my company name, and I started designing my rich life.
I don't like doing homework, I'm not gonna lie, but, I gotta make Ramit happy. The idea to write in my journal and creating my rich life is exciting and motivating. I mean, money motivates me. Always has, will always do. In a good way.
All right, fill in the blank. How would you spend it to create a rich life? $1,000.
Pay bills with it. I need it.
Pay bills. I would probably buy myself some nice hiking.
What's next?
Relationships.
I mean, it's part of the travel. I'm going to start to build that relationship. Like what? What do you want?
Well,
Traveling for me is part of building a relationship and like growing a relationship. That's why I spend the money I spend so we can. Okay, what is your love language? Absolutely nothing because you ain't bought me shit.
You have to take care of the kids. All right, that's where we go.
Are you gonna go back to me and ask me on the show?
Just cancel the show.
We both know what's up. Do we talk about it? Or do we dance around it? We both know.
That's why I spend the money I spend.
That's where we go.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you.
Matt?
Just cancel the show.
Are you not doing it?
I just said that. Do it on your own.
I'm gonna say that you're not committed.
I'm not committed.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to get involved.
I asked you to be kind and nice, not something mean about me.
Oh, that is. Rewind the thing. Oh, an asshole. I didn't say anything.
Hey. Hey, pretty good. How's it going?
I have Lauren here with me, and we have an update for you about Mamie and Matt.
Okay.
Hey, Mamie.
Hey.
Essentially, their initial meeting was a lot for them. They said it was intense, and they've asked for some space, so they have some time to process. What would you normally do? Would you keep pushing with them, or take a step back, give them some space?
If they're feeling like it's too much, then me knocking on their door and saying, hey, let's talk about this, I don't think that's going to go well. Money's one of those things that most couples don't talk about unless they're fighting. And I hate that. I want people to talk about money proactively. But because most of us don't understand money, we just wait until something builds up and then it explodes. I do hope that they are willing to push through this discomfort because I'm almost certain there is something positive on the other end of it. But if they don't, I mean, we both saw it. It's not a good situation that they're currently in. I hope Matt and Amani come back to the process because I really do believe I can help them. But only time will tell.
Come help me talk. Sit. Good girls.
Natalie is totally passionate. She has super positive energy. She wants to start a restaurant? Cool, I can help. Starting a business is risky. Starting a restaurant is riskier. Now, just because her past business failed doesn't mean it has to happen again. But I do want her to learn from the past so she can make a better business this time around. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice to see you.
So nice to see you. What is this?
This is challah bread.
Just gonna eat it right out of the pan right now.
Yeah, and then this is schnitzels.
Did you eat this kind of food every day?
This reminds me of my childhood. She loved eating. Even when I was breastfeeding her when she was little, she would eat so much. And
Okay, you're good, Mom. You're good, Mom. That's enough.
The schnitzels are going in.
So what's the latest on moving?
I started packing. That's why I have nothing in this kitchen.
Where are you gonna move?
I don't know yet. I go with the flow. I'm not worried.
What are the
Worst case scenario, I put all my stuff in storage and I travel. Selling my house was nothing to do with money because I could still afford it. It's just, I feel like I have to change the energy. I don't think it's good to just stay in one place forever. Bigger and better things will come.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Good, thank you.
Bon appetit. Oh, I'm excited to try it.
Wow.
This month, my alimony was late.
What happened?
The trust company lost the check. I don't know what they did.
And does that cause problems?
Thank God, no, because I had a little bit of money left.
How much did you have?
I had like 16 left. When was it last year? I think when I had a restaurant or something. Stop. Sit, Coco. Sit. Okay. I had to borrow 1,000 from my friend.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know that all those bills were coming to pay the employees and to pay all of these. I wasn't going to take it, honestly, because I was fine.
That doesn't sound fine to me.
Oh, it is what it is. What can you do?
If somebody else were here and they said, I get $26,000, but at one point I ran out of money, what should I do? What would you tell them?
Spend less.
What else?
Save for rainy days.
I've never heard her say that.
Really?
No, she doesn't believe in it. This is progress.
Yes. With all the opportunities I had, all the money that came through my hands. Maybe I could have had 500 million in my bank account easy.
What if you could learn how to be that smart today?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I will do it.
You wanna
Yes,
do it?
of course.
So what are you looking for? What is the next step for you?
To find an investor in the food industry.
You sold this house?
Yes.
How much did you get?
2.2.
2.2 million. Okay, where's that money gonna go?
My financial advisor.
Oh.
What?
I just need to take a deep breath because...
You look a little stressed.
What's about? I'm more stressed than you. This is crazy. Hold on, I have to wipe the sweat off my face right
Is it that bad? What happened to you?
You're gonna see. I know you're comforting me now. Hold on, we're gonna switch roles in just a second. How much do you think you're paying your financial advisor?
I don't know.
Exactly. Your financial advisor is charging you 1% fees. This advisor is gonna take your $2.2 million and they're gonna put it in the market over the course of just 20 years. You pay this person $1.3 million.
It's like college tuition for 7 right there. Wow.
One of the most frustrating things I do is listening to people telling me that they are happily getting ripped off. And you know what they say to me? That's fine. He's a nice guy. Chet knew my dad. He and I go to the ball game once a year. Chet sucks. Chet's ripping your ass off. If you want to pay someone, pay them $500 an hour. Do not pay Chet $680,000 to give you subpar results. You suck, Chet. Chet's just a generic name for someone who sucks. If you take this money and you invest it yourself, you will have about $9 million after 20 years. Do you see why I was getting so stressed out?
Yeah, I feel like you might need a massage now.
I need a massage. You never pay a percentage fee. But there can be good reasons to use a financial advisor. If you have a large portfolio, over $1 million, if you have a complex situation, stepchildren, will, inheritance, multiple properties, you pay them an hourly fee. You pay them a project fee, but never a percentage. Because a percentage will end up costing you way more than you ever thought possible. Experienced investors, here's what they're going to expect from you. Why you? What's the pitch? So I want you to prepare a business plan.
I need to find someone to help me prepare. I don't know a business plan. I've never made one.
You can do it.
I cannot do the business plan myself.
I believe in you.
I'd rather pay someone to do it because I don't know how to do it.
You could do it in one night if you tried.
First of all, your daughter has a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, she does.
Would you be willing to try sending me what you've got in one day? It does not
It won't be 24 hours.
I'll give you 48 hours.
Okay.
I'll
2
help
days.
you. I'll help you.
Okay.
You got this.
We'll shake on it. Let's shake on it.
I'll help you a little bit.
A little bit.
I can't do it all.
We're cheering to the rich life.
It's a real honor when people invite me to look over their finances. Hello, how you doing? Last time I took a look at Monique and Donnell's finances, I saw that they had created a tangled web of all kinds of checking accounts and savings accounts and credit cards. I asked them to simplify their finances, to close some of the accounts and organize things so that we can see what's going on with their money and then make a plan to pay off their debt. Did you go through the homework?
Yes. It was difficult because you can open up an account very, very easily. When you go to close an account, that's very elusive.
Did you close one?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
My man, that is awesome. How long is it going to take you to close all the rest of it?
I can probably get it done by tomorrow.
That's what I like to hear. And what about you, Monique? How long is it going to take you to close it?
I can get it done tomorrow.
Great. Talk to me about the credit cards.
Woo!
You want me to start?
Yeah, you can start with that one.
I have 2 Capital One cards, and I'll probably keep the one with the higher limit.
Okay. How many other credit cards?
Like 6.
6?
But I'm okay with closing them all down.
So when are these going to be closed?
Maybe 2 weeks.
I'm about to say it has to be longer.
No,
to be realistic, really.
How are we going to close these accounts by the end of the week?
With the money that I have in my account.
How much is in there?
$3,000.
Can you pay off all your credit cards with that $3,000?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Every day, their money sits in their bank account. It's losing a little bit of value thanks to inflation. That's why we want to get this money working for them. The last thing we want to do is just let this money sit and stagnate. Now let's talk about your credit cards. How many do you have?
I think 7. It could be 6, but I think 7.
It's true. If Monique and Donnell close their credit cards, their credit will actually go down for a while. That is okay. That credit score will slowly rise over time as they pay their debt off every month on time. Don't let your credit score determine what you do with your money. That's the tail wagging the dog, and we don't want that. Would you both be willing to open up a joint account?
No.
Why?
I kind of have like an Amazon problem, and I can admit that.
What are we talking about?
Video games.
You play too much video games?
I buy too many video games.
How much do you spend on it?
Monthly, probably between $400 and $600.
What?
Yeah, but that's not.
So when you say $400, you mean $600?
Yes.
What game is it?
It's a pinball game. I like to play games a lot. That's my thing. To get past another level, you need 99 cents. You know, you gotta pay that. And it was just 99 cents at first, but then, they had the bigger package. That was $4.99. So I had to get the bigger package. And then it was another level. So one day she came home. She was like, so, why is there $300 worth of game credit being spent on the card? And she was like, that wasn't even your $300. That was a huge blow up.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And there's nothing that could happen in any world where we would have a joint account again.
So what are we going to do with this $600 a month on Amazon and video games?
Like, I'll try and stay away.
Trying doesn't work. Again, I can't make you do it. You do it. It's you or don't do it.
I will use that each month to pay down my credit card debt.
Perfect. Which one do you want to pay off first?
I would say I would start with the lowest
balance.
Lowest balance, yes.
Okay, fine.
$300
card. I mean, you can pay that off tomorrow. In fact, I want you to pay it off tomorrow.
Okay.
There we go. Look at this math. It's going to blow your mind. Monique and Donnell have $11,700 worth of credit card debt. If they pay $500 a month towards that debt, they will pay it off in 2 years, 10 months. But look at this. If they paid off with just $200 a month more, they will pay it off in 1 year and 10 months. That is amazing. In less than 2 years, they can be free of their credit card debt. Now, what's storage?
I have a storage unit.
What's in it?
A lot of stuff that can't fit in the house.
How much does that storage unit cost per month?
$350.
Could you downsize to a smaller unit?
Yeah.
What could you pay instead?
I think like 120.
Whoa, that's a lot. How can you do that this week?
That's pretty impossible.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, here's your homework for today. First off, finish closing up all your accounts. I want you to go through the conscious spending plan. Unlike a budget, which looks backwards, a conscious spending plan looks forward. I want you to get real numbers. Don't hide from it. If you spend way more on eating out than $300 a month, write it down. You decide with the amount of money you make, where do you want it to go? And this is so much more fun because you can choose. I want to save this much. I want to invest this much. I even want to spend this money totally guilt-free. That's the beauty of a conscious spending plan. Today alone has been a huge joy, just watching the two of you learn this stuff and start to apply yourself.
This is exciting. It really is.
Sure.
I recognize you.
I love talking about money. Strangers approach me all the time to tell me their stories about money. My method is to understand your psychology. What's holding you back from making the changes you want with your money? Those who are on the verge of losing everything, to those who have trouble spending money at all.
So right now I'm a travel nurse and I make $100 a year, but I actually started my own company. I haven't made any salary since I decided to start my own business.
So you went from making 100K to making zero?
I did.
Wait a minute.
I just really appreciated your book, and I now invested in a Vanguard Target Date fund.
There you go, my man, give it up.
And it really helps. Should I declare bankruptcy?
I don't know. You tell me. For your business, set a goal where you decide how long you're going to give it before you're making 10K a month. You have a couple of options. One, you could talk to a bankruptcy attorney and see what they say. The second thing you could do is you could make a deal with the credit card company. Keep me updated, okay? I'd like to know how it goes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Never listen to this guy's investment advice.
Okay, next, I am going to look at Sofina's numbers, the young woman who was struggling with her money. So let's see what we can figure out about Sofina. We've got some mortgage statements. Her balance on her mortgage is about $270,000. She's got a really low interest rate on her mortgage, 2.99%. That is amazing. Overall, she's paying about $1,500 a month towards her mortgage. Let me just point something out. She paid last month $472 towards the principal, towards her house, and she paid $670 in interest. That surprise anybody? She's paying more in interest than she is toward the principal. Loans often are very counterintuitive to people, especially big loans. That's something you need to know if you decide to buy a house. Let's see here. We've got a late fee for $51. Okay, I hate late fees. There's no reason to pay late fees. We can call up our bank or our financial institution, and we should be able to get those waived. And the first time people don't believe this works, they just kind of accept it. Oh, I guess I messed up. I guess I have to pay it. No, that's your money. You call them up, you tell them, hey, I made a mistake. I fixed my accounts. I'd like for you to waive that late fee. And a lot of times they will waive that late fee for you. Let's go to her checking. She's got an $832 balance, and she deposits $4,700, probably from her paycheck. You know, it's interesting also that here she deposits almost $5,000, so it does look like she has some kind of variable income. Okay, Google AdSense, $459. Okay, it looks like Sofina's running some kind of business. If that's the case, that would explain a little bit about her variable income. I want to know more about this Google AdSense thing. Can she actually make a little bit more from that? Credit card. Let's take a look. Here we go. Okay, the first thing I see in this account is Home Depot, and she spent $1,760, okay, doing some home repairs. Okay, that's interesting. She's not paying off her credit card balance every month. Now, here's what this tells you. If you pay only the minimum payment, this will take you 21 years to pay this damn credit card off. 21 years for what? Home Depot? You want those credit cards to be paid off every month. If you can't pay it off that month, you can't afford it. That's a red flag right there.
All right.
When I look at someone's numbers, it's interesting, but it's one-dimensional. When I get to meet them in person, they become three-dimensional. I get a chance to know who they are, why they spend money the way they do, and maybe a few surprises.
We are the generation. We are living in our own world.
Wow. Sofina? I'm Ramit. Nice to meet you. That's all right.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wow, this is awesome. So how long have you been doing this for?
I have been doing this for 15 years, but I'm technically retired. But I still come to the gym to practice and stuff like that.
Okay.
I have a commercial shoot coming up, so I need to get back and get limber and loose.
My name is Sofina. I am 27 and I live in Encino, California. Once a gymnast, always a gymnast. I was on the national team and I went to Japan and I won gold in Japan on the floor. I went to UCLA, competed there for quite some time. It was a great experience. This is my place. Here's my living room with a chandelier and my sitting chair. I'm the only person that I know my age that owns a condo all on their own. It's pretty cool. I feel accomplished in that way. Look at the pool. It's so beautiful. But when I bought the condo, I wanted all this stuff, like a new mattress and a new bed and a new comforter. And I just, accumulated a lot.
And right now, what is your mindset with money?
I need a lot of help in different ways. I mean, I just bought a condo about 8 months ago, roughly. And I wasn't too aware of the HOA fee not being added until the end, they're separate fees. Right. And so when I got the place, I was like, oh gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So currently, my biggest issue is I don't have hot water.
Like right now?
Yeah, I don't have hot water.
Wait, so what do you do for a shower? And...
I take cold showers or like lukewarm showers.
Okay. How long have you had no hot water?
Since I moved in.
Wait, what? Wow. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
I see that there's a problem. All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I am very proud about being a homeowner at 27, but I didn't really know what I was getting into. I need Ramid's help because I think I bit off more than I can chew. So I'm super excited to just hopefully get my life back on track when it comes to money.
Can we take a look at the condo?
Yes, let's go look.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm excited for you to see it. So this is my humble abode.
Very nice.
So we've got the living room area, the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
We'll go upstairs. And this is my bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Very, I would say it's Sofina-esque, as my friends say.
Beautiful.
All right, and then here is the bathroom where we have the cold water situation. And also, the pressure is really bad.
Okay, I gotta feel this thing. What the hell? There's no way. There's no way you get in this thing.
No, I wait like 10 minutes.
Damn.
It's
All right.
freezing. Now you felt the water.
It is very cold.
Yeah. I don't really tell many people that I don't have hot water. I mean, that seems so silly. Like, I put all this money into buying a condo. Everyone came and celebrated, and then it's like, well, guys, I don't have hot water. So I don't want them to think I got a bad condo and a bad investment. It's quite embarrassing.
So what's the status of the shower?
The plumber that I hired under my insurance, he said it was going to be thousands of dollars. But I'm hoping it's an HOA thing so that they have to fix it. I called them. They said give them like some weeks or so.
Weeks? How many weeks?
At least 2.
When was this?
2.
What happens if the HOA doesn't cover the plumbing bills?
For now, I'm just going to keep doing cold showers. I don't feel I'm an adult all the time until like adult things happen, like paying bills. I don't know why as kids we want to grow up so much, and then when we become adult, we want to be young again. Adulting is hard. I feel it. I also have credit card debt as well because I had to get a refrigerator. That's why it has accumulated to $7,000. That was a big chunk of it. Whenever I try and pay my credit card debt, then the interest rate, and so it's like it's just a merry-go-round.
You have good intentions.
Right.
You want to pay it off. You want to save. But how are you supposed to get ahead when no matter what you try, something pulls you back?
Exactly.
Have you ever thought about what your rich life is?
I guess my rich life is being not stopping myself from doing things that I would want to do. Like if I randomly want to go somewhere, a trip next week, I don't want to have to worry about paying bills and all that kind of stuff. Just live comfortably.
Anything else?
Stress-free.
Okay.
Stress causes unhappiness.
Yeah.
I just want to be happy.
Okay, so let me give you 3 options. Financial fix option 1 is do nothing. Change nothing, just keep doing things the way they are.
Okay.
Financial fix option 2, make a few small changes. Get some modest results. Financial fix option 3, make some big changes with potentially really big results.
Big changes are scary.
Sofina makes $60,000 a year. She pays $2,200 a month for her condo, and she's got $7,000 in credit card debt. She's basically spending every cent she makes. I'm not going to tell Sofina what to do with her money. What I am doing is gently nudging her to start taking control. Nobody can tell her whether or not this condo is a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm going to show her how to calculate it so she can realize it for herself.
Because I'm scared, I would say option 2. But can I choose between 2 and 3?
No, you can't split the difference. It's one number.
Because I don't know what 3 is.
Okay, well, what would be so big that you'd be uncomfortable doing?
Moving. I do love my place.
Yeah.
Then it would be the chore of having to find someone to sell it and all that kind of stuff, and then moving myself all out again.
That does sound like hell. I agree.
It does. I did all that to get here.
I'm not going to BS you. That does sound like a lot of work. I'm not telling you you have to move out. It's your rich life. Ultimately, you will decide, not me. Here's my plan for Sofina. First, I want her to crunch the numbers and get really honest about what this condo is costing her. Next, I want her to find ways to more comfortably afford it. That might mean earning money on the side. And finally, I want her to have a plan to pay off that credit card debt. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Home ownership is not always the best financial decision. You've been told that. I know. I've heard the same messages. I've seen the same billboards. Oh, bosses don't rent. I could go buy a house today, but I rent. Why? Because as part of my rich life, I value flexibility. I want to be able to get up, travel. It's also predictable. Your rent is the maximum you will pay. Your mortgage is the minimum. Why? Because when you have a mortgage, you also have lots of phantom costs, maintenance, taxes, interest, all kinds of things. But when you rent, one sticker price, and that's it. Never feel bad for renting. Never feel bad for making an unconventional decision with your money because it's part of your rich life.
Rami, I got a couple updates for you. These are just some of the cards that are closed. One of the accounts, as y'all can see, closed out. We're going to start cutting these up. Right. My wallet definitely lost some weight. Now I'm at dad jeans, because you know how dad jeans look in them. Anyway, so it's about getting the money right.
I brought Monique to NextFab. It's a maker space where woodworkers, designers, and artists can use their tools to grow their own businesses. I think Monique and her business could absolutely benefit from a place like this. Monique has a woodworking business that is blowing up.
Awesome.
And can you tell her where the woodworking business is currently headquartered?
The front room of my house.
Their micro studio spaces, 8x8 units.
How much is a space like this?
$400 per month if you're renting for the year, $475 if you're renting month to month.
Oh, you can rent by month?
Yes.
What's going through your head?
This is my goal.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I need to take another leap of faith and be confident enough in myself and my business.
What's the last leap you took?
Quitting my job.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if we're going to be completely honest, if I'm okay with spending the $1,500 on a purse, then I shouldn't have so much of a hiccup to invest that money into my business.
So I want to do this plan right now because I'm just in a big hurry for you. The world wants what you are creating. And you're actually doing them a disservice by not going all in.
True.
All right, you want to sign up?
We should sign up.
Okay, love it. Where's the money coming from?
I can return the bag and sign up today.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
If Monique is serious about signing up for Next Fab, that tells me she's going to be serious about the other steps that we're going to take together.
You're all set, and we'll see you tomorrow from 1 to 3 for Enter to Win.
I'll be here.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, you gotta get started.
I love it.
So today we need to basically go over the numbers for the new Coco Queen. Perfect. I don't understand business plans. I don't like them. I just go with my guts. But I'm willing to try it.
Why don't we start by looking on the site and finding a location?
Yeah. Look at this restaurant. Look at this rent. I don't really want a rent of 11,000 like I had last time.
So what's the rent cost gonna be?
5,000. Then staff, let's put 10,000. Utilities, about 3,000, I would say. The numbers are actually based on my restaurant that I had, Coco Queen, that we were making profit. We did very well in the beginning, but then as soon as COVID came, everything dropped. How much is the total month expenses right now?
$26,888.
Yeah. So that's being modest. If we find a rent at 5,000.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot marketing.
Oh, lovely, another expense.
We could do some Instagram marketing, maybe up to 2,000 a month.
Yeah, the expenses will go up to like 29,000.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to find a place, but do you think besides that, all of this is ready to be sent off to him?
Yes. It seems really way more expensive right now than when I opened my restaurant a few years ago.
It'll all be good.
Yes.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah, we did it.
I know, just pulled up. That's right, do the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
This walk of shame. What is this?
What, this?
Both of them. I didn't buy no new sneakers or no new clothes.
Wait, this?
And you don't need no new sneakers or new clothes. Don't you wear a uniform?
Huh?
Take them out. How much for the sneakers?
They were on sale.
How much for the sneakers? How much for the sneakers?
120.
And how much did you put towards bills this month? Next box.
Jeans. I need jeans.
You don't need jeans.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
How are we going to move forward talking to you about finances if you're still not talking to me?
All right, folks. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing to the folks?
All right, buddy. I apologize for the sneakers, definitely. I needed the jeans.
I think you should return the sneakers. That's $120 that could have been split between your minimum balance sheet.
But I need sneakers.
You don't. I need Donald to get serious about his spending because we're not going to reach our goals alone. We need to reach them together. Say, I'm going to return the sneakers.
I'm going to return the sneakers.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever.
The face of defeat.
Hi, Natalie. It's Ramit.
How are you doing?
What's the update on moving into a new place?
I took an offer on the house yesterday.
What? Wait, what house?
It's now away from here in San Bernardino. This house has been making a lot of money. It's a very, very big house, 2.5 acres.
Natalie told me she wants to downsize her house. It's too expensive to run. And yet, she's suddenly talking about buying a huge house over an hour away. It just doesn't make any sense. Have you already put an offer in on the house?
We just put it yesterday. I'm really excited about the house. My son loves it. There's the dining, there's the kitchen, there's the living room. I feel really, really excited, good energy, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
How much does this house cost?
I put an offer for 1.1.
Okay, where's the money coming from?
I'm gonna do half loan, $500,000 cash.
Where's the cash coming from?
From the sale of this house, the 2.2 million.
Why buy this house? I thought you were looking around your area.
So I was looking around my area, but when I realized, me, the kids, and the dog, I need a minimum of 4 bedrooms, so I have to pay minimum $8,000 a month. Although my dogs are service dogs, but I have 4 of them, it's an issue sometimes.
You're going to take $500,000, you're going to put it into this house. What about the rest of the money?
I need some money for construction. I need at least $300,000 to make it right.
Okay. So this $2.2 million, you're going to spend $800,000 on the house. What are you going to do with the rest of the money?
I'm going to look it up with my financial advisor just for 1 year and get $10,000 a month.
Yeah. Okay. So send me back the business plan, and we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. I mean, this becomes personal for me. I mean, I've met her. I talked to her. I met her daughter. They're really nice. I ate their food. And, at the beginning, it's just like, oh, this is a funny person, and she's great, and I really like going on rodeo with her. But this becomes personal. And for her to take $2.2 million, which is a lot of money, potentially generational money, and go and buy a house in a week because she can't find a place for her dogs, and it's way far away, those are not the decisions of someone who's calm, cool, and collected. The last I heard from Matt and Amani, they requested a break from the show, but now they're willing to at least meet with me. I know they have reservations, but I'm just happy that they've invited me back.
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
Nice to see you. Thanks for having me back. How you doing? Nice to see you. How's it going?
You want to sit outside?
Matt and Amy cannot stop this cycle. When the two of them talk about money, all they do is fight. So this time, I want to talk to them separately so I can understand how they each individually think about money. The producers told me that you needed a break.
Yeah.
Why?
It hurts me to say that I don't trust my partner of 7 years, but I'm not going to lie to you. The break definitely helped. I think my expectations were completely different because I was thinking like we're gonna sit down and like review expenses. Like I didn't think there's gonna be like couples counseling.
In order for me to understand what's going on with the money, I want to understand what's going on with you. And then I want to understand what's going on with Matt. And then we can piece it all together.
Right.
I'm not here to be a couples counselor, but sometimes people use money as an excuse to hide deeper truths going on in the relationship. Last I was here, we talked a little bit about your rich life. But if I asked you today, how would you answer it? What is your rich life?
I'm like that. The house husband, so I'm like doing chores and stuff. Would I want to do chores for, like my dream? No.
I grew up with a single mom. My mom was very like strict and hard on me, and she wanted me also to be strong and tough.
And what about your dad?
He was never there. Like coming from a very conservative Arabic country, men always wanted like a male as a child versus a female. So when he had me, like he wasn't very excited. He wasn't emotionally connected to me or anything like that. I never had a man around me growing up, so I just never seen in my life what it's like to be equal in a relationship.
I rely on my wife, so that's an instability.
Why is it an instability that your wife is the breadwinner?
If she passed away today, like I would watch my family suffer. I can't maintain the lifestyle that she has put us in. I would be an entry-level engineer again.
Got it.
That's instability.
Do you want to get a job?
Yeah, I would like to have an income. Okay. I think I'd rather do something for myself. When you say job, I think of my own business.
He doesn't even know what he wants to do. On Monday, I hear I want to be a contractor, like remodel homes, whatever. On Tuesday, I want to go back to doing a traveling engineer.
I get it.
On Wednesday, I want to open a karaoke bar. I worry.
Okay, no karaoke bars. I'm gonna set that. No karaoke bars. It's not happening on my watch. But aside from that, I get that it can be frustrating. You go, look, I need a little bit of certainty.
Right.
You have to earn all the money. You feel stressed out. You're playing life on defense. And what I don't hear is your vision of a rich life, and I certainly don't hear a joint vision.
Well, that's when I was going to ask you, what if what we think of a rich life is almost opposite of each other? If you ask me what's my idea of rich life, me being a VP one day, having the rich life, driving a G-Wagon, having the house in San Diego, whatever. For him, his idea of the future is saving as much as possible.
That's a lot of people's. Because that's what they grew up. Yeah, I get you. I don't think you should have to. I think a rich life is lived today and tomorrow. But you can understand why he feels that way. He's worried. He has no control. What's the purpose of you getting a job?
I want to be able to support my family in the best way that it can be had for my family.
What's stopping you?
I'm not sure. Would I just hire somebody to watch my kids while I go get a job?
Why not? What do you think would happen to your relationship if you were contributing money to the household and you both had a seat at the table?
If I don't have a seat at the table, there's no point.
I'm going to send you a template to fill out.
Okay, so now this is what I was expecting.
Yeah. You thought I was going to walk in.
This is the standard stuff.
I want to get to understand your numbers. But now it's going to be way easier because I know what money means to you. I think I can help you too. I want you to take her out. Find somebody to watch the kids. Just the two of you. Just reconnect. And then let's talk after that.
Thank you.
These two have their work cut out for them. They have such different philosophies on money. Here's my new plan for them. Full financial transparency. Amani must share all the numbers with Matt. Understand it. Next, they've got to design a shared rich life together. That means they've got to be able to talk about money in a healthy way and not get in a fight. And finally, I think Matt should get a job. When he starts earning more income, it is going to naturally change the dynamics of their relationship in a more positive way. Donnell, let's see what you got. Monique and Donnell spend way too much money on this $400 a month storage unit. I asked them to downsize it because if they took that money and put it towards their debt, they would shave off years to becoming debt-free.
How do you feel about
Selling your stuff.
selling my stuff? What about selling your stuff?
Oh my God.
My stuff, I don't have as much stuff as you do in my storage unit.
This is my nightmare.
The majority of it is stuff from the house.
It's not. That's what he would like to say because he's in denial. So, once we can get him.
I need the majority of this.
No, you do not.
Why is there a microwave in there?
First of all, that was a reseller.
She asked, why is there a microwave in there?
Get rid of it.
Why do we have a microwave here?
Because I was going to resell it and I just didn't get a chance to.
You didn't get a chance to?
You're paying to store this stuff.
This is where all of Donnell's dirty little secrets hide.
Please pick up.
Please leave your message.
Damn. Donnell, it's Ramit. I have one question for you. How much do you really think you're going to make from that used microwave? You better tell me. Call me back. I got your video, and I want to talk to you about the storage unit. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice
How's
to
it going?
meet you.
Welcome.
Good.
Have a seat.
Awesome.
Sophia bought a condo thinking that it would be a great adult decision. Unfortunately, she didn't factor in unexpected maintenance, like her shower, which has been giving her cold water for months. What I want to do here is help her recognize this pattern that she seems to have of being passive. She waits for me to tell her what to do with her money, but I'm encouraging her to find the answers herself. I think this is totally ridiculous. The amount you're paying, you should have your hot water fixed the next day.
I tried to message the HOA manager,
after 5-6 months of doing it and no result, I just was like, well, we'll see.
That'll get anybody down.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months of being ignored doesn't feel good.
Yeah. I mean, don't really have a choice, do I?
You don't?
Do I?
Yes. Did you ever write to them? Like, did you
Like
ever
an actual note?
a documented letter to them?
No.
A paper trail. This is very important. Anytime you deal with a financial company, you write down the time you called, the date, the name of the agent and their agent number, and what you discussed on the call. Because 5 months from now, when you were still fighting over this interest rate increase or late fee, you're going to pull out this document. You're going to say, 3 months ago, I spoke to this agent with this number. This is what they told me. Here's my documentation. Now I need you to fix this for me. And those companies do not want to mess with customers like you. Keep a paper trail. Let's do it together.
Okay.
What would you say?
Hello.
Oh, we're going to do it like this. Okay. Hello, I'll add comma. Okay, you go next.
This is Sophina from Unit.
This is going to take us the next 25 years to write this letter, but I'm with you. You want to pull your laptop out?
Yeah, that's probably better. Okay.
What if we say something like this? I've been a resident for 8 months. In that time, I have not had 1 day of hot water. I have contacted your office. How many times? Be specific.
Over 20 times.
No repairs were made. I'm feeling the rage just flow through my veins right now. I pay $515 per month. This is unacceptable. As a paying HOA member, I expect to have this water fixed within 7 business days.
Ooh.
All right, send it.
Okay. I'm learning a lot about myself. Mostly I like to be a nice person. Ooh, I got little butterflies. But now I realize that sometimes you need to be direct and aggressive because sometimes people just won't take you seriously.
Last time we talked, I asked you what your rich life is. Do you remember what you said to me?
Not being stressed or worried about money when it comes to like doing anything.
Yeah, we can start to look at all your finances. Is this condo the right investment for you? Are you making enough? Are you saving enough? What's up with this credit card debt? And we can start just getting you towards where you want to go. Is owning the condo the most important thing she wants to do with her money right now? If so, that's fine. Or would she rather take the time and money she's spending on this condo and spend them on other things she loves? That's a decision she's going to have to make soon. Natalie? Hi, it's Ramit.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Last time I talked to Natalie, she told me, hey, I just made $2.2 million. You know what I think I'm going to do? Buy a house that's way outside of the city that I live in. I'm going to spend tons of money furnishing it and getting it ready. Natalie is doing the same impulsive decision-making that she's done for her whole life. I want to catch up on the new house that you were planning to buy.
So I put an offer, and they basically accepted it verbally, and today I get an answer from them saying they found another buyer that will pay all cash.
So tell me, what do you think is going to happen next with your housing?
You're going to have to rent it out to verbally for 1 year and see what happens next year with the market.
Okay, good. I'm actually happy that Natalie has decided to rent. It represents slowing down. Instead of taking $1 million+ and shoving it into a new house, she can rent for a while. And if she decides after 6 months or 12 months that she wants to buy, she can run the numbers carefully, I hope, and then she can make the right decision for herself. Let's talk about the business plan. What's the latest on that?
The thing is, right now, from what I hear from people that I know that have restaurants, is that, because the gas price went up, everything went up. So is it the right time? I don't know. And, when everything is up, how much higher can you sell the food,
Yeah, keep going.
So that's the only thing I'm concerned about. Is it the right timing? Like, to me, the way I feel it, I feel like I need at least a 6-month break. Honestly, I don't think I have the strength to go for another huge phase of my connection.
Okay, now we're talking. So, Natalie, how much money do you have from the sale of your house right now?
2.150.
And where's it going to be once you get it?
In my other account, my management account, to make 12,000 a month.
Yeah, and by the way, what is the fee of the guy you're working with? I asked you to text him that stuff. What's the deal?
Yeah, they charge 1%.
Natalie, you're being ripped off. You're paying money you don't need to pay. So what do you want to do? Do you want me to show you how, or do you want to just stick with this guy?
I weigh my option.
Okay. Okay, so if I show you that this person is basically charging you $22,000 and getting you worse results, you'll be open to changing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is quite an update from Natalie. She ran the numbers and she realized this restaurant isn't for me. Next, the house fell through and she's renting. That's also a great decision for her, at least in the short term. I'm happy to hear it. As for the investing part, I want her to take the same level of rigor she put into the restaurant, and I want her to do the same thing with her money and seeing if it's worth paying this huge fee. I don't think it is. Thanks, Natalie. Talk to you soon. Most people get into trouble around housing, cars, and debt. Hi. Oh, hi. How are you? Hi. How you doing? Chilling? What's going on?
I have this dilemma. I work in a rent-stabilized apartment.
Okay.
In Williamsburg.
Let's say I wanted to buy an apartment that's like $1,000. In a month I have like $3,000. Should I get that apartment or?
Where do you live now?
The Bronx.
With your family?
Like, your mom.
Okay. So you're paying nothing right now?
No, I'm not paying anything. I'm only 20 right now, but.
Okay.
Everybody always talks about like buying a house. It's like a checkpoint. It's like, oh, I'm a grown up. I got a house. Right?
I would like to live with some amenities like dishwasher, washer and dryer, elevator. But if I move, I'll have to pay at least double my rent.
Yes. I think you should wait until you get the full-time job. Then you can see how much you can afford. Make sure that your housing costs less than 30% of that. New York's a little expensive, so maybe you can go up 30, 31, 32. This is one option. Stay in this cheap apartment for a year and get aggressive with all the money that you have. Invest it, save it. And then at the end of the year, you can decide, do I want to do this for one more year or am I ready to move out?
Okay.
That's how you build real wealth.
Okay.
If you are overspending on housing, then like you can cut all the lettuce and apples and pencils you buy and it's going to make no difference.
Yeah, give me life hacks and life hacks, man.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It might take you longer than you think. You might not be able to afford to buy a house today. Hell, you might not even need to buy a house today. But you have to actually start using a systematic approach. And I want to show you how to do this. Are you ready to buy a house? Here are my simple guidelines. First, is your total housing cost less than 28% of your gross income? And I mean total, everything. Utilities, sprinklers, saving for a roof repair 10 years from now. All of it. Next, have I saved 20% for a down payment? It doesn't mean you have to put it down, depending on interest rates, but it shows the discipline of being able to save. And finally, are you planning to live there for at least 10 years? When you buy a house, the transaction costs are so big that you need 10 years to spread those costs out. So if you meet those 3 guidelines, you might be ready to buy a house. More than anything, Matt and Amani need to work together as a team. But right now, Matt feels powerless in this relationship. He has no income. He doesn't even have access to the family financials. Matt is an engineer. He has great skills. And if he can begin building an income, that can change the dynamics of their relationship.
Hello. Always working. So I am working today and watching the kids while Matt is doing some training for some programming and updating his resume, looking for jobs. Ooh, and it's been hard, as you can see. Every time I try to type, she wants to type with me as well. This is rough. It's a difficult job. It's definitely not working. It's actually working. And for me, I rather work what I do than to do this every day. So huge respect to stay-at-home moms and dads for sure. You have my respect. Hi, baby. You wanna play here?
Hey Matthew, nice to meet you. My name's Elisa.
Hello, Elisa. How are you?
Pleasure. I hope we can help you out. What would be like the ideal position that you're looking for right now?
It's to the point where I'm old enough and it would benefit my family if I was, behind the desk and not out, gone all the time. So, desk work seems great to me, but I'm very comfortable with outside work. So,
Okay. So either or.
Right.
Okay. What would you say would be your minimum that you could accept in regards to compensation-wise?
I think 70,000 would be a good figure.
I think that's fair as well. With your degree and your education, your experience, I definitely think that's doable. So in regards to the hours that you're willing to work, I think most companies right now they're looking for at least 40 hours a week commitment, if not more.
I could probably manage the 40 hours. If they started me with 80 hours, I probably wouldn't be able to afford the upfront childcare in that. 80 hours a week in childcare is a substantial amount of money.
That's fair. Definitely that balance between work and home life is definitely important. So the next step would be if you can update your resume and email that to me. And then I'm also going to send you a job description of one of the positions I have in mind for you.
Thank you. I think this will work out great. Thank you.
And I wish you luck in your job search, and I'm hoping we can help you out.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Bye.
Thank you.
Today I'm meeting Monique and Donnell for the most iconic meal you can imagine in Philly, cheesesteaks.
There's no way anyone can finish this. There's no way.
Yo, forget money. Let's just turn this into a food show. You sent me the conscious spending plan, and the first one I sent back to you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I took a look at this, and it's still wrong. So, first off, you have no money for savings.
Yeah.
You have no money for investments. Your debt payments are way too low. I don't see anything about your storage unit in here, which I know is almost $400 a month.
Yes, you are right.
Okay. And then finally, what about groceries? Where would that be in this?
Groceries is not on that one. It should have been.
Yeah, that's not here.
So groceries is $400 a month.
Well, I actually took it down to $350 because I think we can do $350.
We can't do $350.
The problem with the conscious spending plan is not $50 here or there. What else did you spend a lot of money on?
Just extra odds and ends.
How much?
Like $400 or $500.
That's a lot. Okay. What I see in the conscious spending plan is some good thinking, but also a lot of wishful thinking. You got to be honest. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Right now, for the two of you, paying $400 a month for your storage unit. When I saw that video, I said half this stuff could be thrown out right now. You have tons of debt, and to be paying money just to store stuff that's not even part of your rich life doesn't make sense to me.
The stuff that's in there isn't something I can just throw away because then I would be throwing money away. You have folks that collect cars, baseball cards. I collect totes of baby clothes and microwaves and printers and, nothing wrong with that.
Do you believe that now? You said it out loud.
How much does that microwave cost?
Around $60.
$60, and you're spending $400 a month to store it. The math makes no sense.
It's at least over $2,000 worth of new merchandise in the storage unit.
More than that. So why haven't you sold it?
Because it's not that easy.
How long do you think it would take to sell everything in that storage unit?
I don't know.
The summer?
Probably the summer.
If it will take you the summer to sell it, that's going to cost you about $1,200 in storage fees. So if everything goes great, maybe you break even. I don't want to be sitting here talking about a $60 microwave. I want to talk about $200,000 questions. And we're over here still talking about a microwave. You told me your rich life is house, $50,000 in the bank, those things. So right now, you're paying $700 a month towards your debt. Better than you were before. I'm happy to hear it. You know how long it's going to take you to pay the debt off?
20 years or 25?
I think you're right. It was like 20 years.
Yeah, it's about 18 years. If you instead raise the amount you're paying to $1,000 a month, you're going to pay it off in 13 years. That's a huge difference. This is a pivotal moment for Monique and Donnell. I'm going to challenge them to dig deep and start making decisions faster so that we can move to the bigger parts of their rich life. Hundreds of thousands of dollars paid off, accumulated. Then you can decide what you want to do. The last time I talked to Natalie, she had started to make some changes. Natalie?
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Hello,
Hi,
how you
nice
doing?
to see you.
What I noticed about Natalie is she's at her best when she gets her hands dirty, when she runs the numbers herself and she figures things out. She is smart. So I want to encourage that confidence with her money. I want to talk about the money that you made from the house. You have an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes.
Most people never see that kind of money in their bank account. You have it. What do you want to do with it?
It's already in my investment account.
Which account?
In Ameriprise.
Okay. Either you can learn how to invest on your own,
Yes.
or you can stick with what you've got.
Yes.
It's up to you.
I have no problem with the 1% fee. It's fine.
I want to know if you think she can make it without a financial advisor, someone who doesn't look at numbers, does not know how to calculate.
Thank you, my love.
If Natalie wanted help, she could totally hire a financial advisor. I would actually encourage it, but not for 1%. I can recommend a great advisor or firm that will charge you $300 an hour. Pay it. Because paying by hour makes a lot of sense. But paying by percentage, it is pure and simple a ripoff.
My decision, I'm very happy now to have my money locked with my financial advisor for a year and pay my 1%. Next year might be a different story, but for this year, I'm very, very happy the way things are going.
Okay. Money psychology is really hard to change. And I've learned that you have to have a reason to change the way you treat money. She's paying a financial advisor what I consider a preposterous rate. But to her, she's okay with it. So since we started until now...
A lot of things changed.
What's changed?
A lot of energy changed in my life. Everything has changed, actually.
So you made a big decision about
Big
the
decision.
restaurant.
Yeah. It's not that I don't want the restaurant. I do believe in it, and one day I will do it, but I don't think my timing is right now.
We broke down the numbers together, and it didn't feel realistic in terms of what she wanted and her goals.
I actually think sometimes the best thing you can do is not make a bad decision.
I agree with that, yes.
Thrilled.
Yes. And then I stopped shopping, which is a miracle. I'm in Beverly Hills, and I didn't go shopping.
Why did you stop?
I wasn't being responsible, I guess. And honestly, today I should have owned a lot of real estate with all my money, but instead I decided to go it all on shopping. And I should be more responsible, and I would have had much more now.
I don't think I've heard her ever speak like this. I'm proud of you. No, but I am proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
I appreciate you spending time with me.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
you.
And I wish you, and Nicole, I wish you both the best.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your time. It was great. So I think what I've taken away from this experience is I see myself in a better place, making better moves. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of you.
Give me 5 as well.
Good job, Natalie. I lived so much in my little bubble. I think had no value for the money, and a new beginning is coming.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Like I know where I'm going now.
Yeah.
I'm not like...
A little certainty.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time with Natalie, and looking back, I'm glad that I did. I hope that I'm leaving behind just a small taste of how to think about money. Cut back on being impulsive and start building financial security. Building a rich life. Amani makes a very good income, but she's feeling the pressure as the sole earner in their relationship. They have a lot of expenses, so I want them to confront reality.
Hey, how are you?
Make a plan and then stick to it. Let's talk about some of the numbers.
Actually, we were discussing that yesterday. I'm too scared to go through my bills.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to look at my bank account, all that.
Very common.
Okay.
People who are in debt usually don't want to open their bills. Do you have those bills that you've been afraid to open?
Do you want me to go open them?
Oh my God.
Yes. Let's just open it right now. I'm here. Let's take away the power from this stuff. Basically, everybody in debt avoids their bills. My first step in working with people in debt is to help them confront reality. Reality exists. It's in that envelope, whether or not you open it up. So my feeling is, you might as well open it up, because then we can make a plan. Oh my God, exactly as I thought. All right, put it here. Let's see what we got.
Oh, this is another bill. Oh, this is another bill. It's another bill. How bad is it? I want to go see.
I don't know. I don't want to look at it.
We don't want to.
Do you want me to look at it? What are you afraid you're going to find in this pile? It's not just numbers, is it?
I'm afraid of the additional stress that I'll get from opening this.
There's a lot of emotion in this.
I don't want you to hide from this stuff anymore. I want to help you understand that. Step one is to open these up. Retrain the way that you think about money. It's not something we can run away from. Do you think it's possible to change?
I don't know. But in my mind, it's like, oh, I need more income to do that,
It's not that. I looked at your income. 27 years old, making $250,000. One income. We haven't even talked about Matt's career. We're going to talk about that too. I want you to figure out how to set up a joint conscious spending plan. Both of you. Starting today, you look at your spending for 1 month.
Okay.
Your life is together. You're married. You have kids. And it's important. One of my rules is Matt needs a percentage regardless of his employment. You're partners. You need money. Okay? What's going on with childcare?
We invested in that au pair, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Matt, you needed time
I
to be
needed
able to
time.
look
Exactly.
at
So we
look at
can
jobs.
do the job search.
And so that's fantastic.
I have an interview that is right now waiting for a hiring manager to come back.
You have an interview lined up?
Correct.
Give it up. That's awesome. Congrats. And then Amini, how's work going?
I actually closed the biggest deal of my life, which is crazy.
What?
I know.
Like how much?
Like 100 grand.
That's pretty good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That extra 100K is going to help you get to your goals so much faster.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Matt and Amini's progress. They have begun to communicate about money in a much more healthy way. My next step is to give them some practical tools so Matt and Amini can manage their finances together. Oh yeah, make sure you pay these things off too. I want them paid by next time. Yeah, don't hide them in the closet.
Hey Remy, I just finished working out and I got an email that the HOA has gone up to 570 now because of a plumbing assessment. And still no response back from the HOA manager or anything like that. Like with this assessment, are they going to come fix my water and just didn't tell me? I don't know. I'm frustrated.
It's almost like an HOA is making it easy for Sofina to decide what to do. This is totally crazy. I want to walk through Sofina's numbers with her because I want her to see for herself. Her condo is too expensive for her income, and when she sees all these numbers, the decisions are going to be much clearer for her. Hi, Sofina.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Nice
How
to
are
see
you? Nice to see you too.
How's it going?
Good, good.
We have a lot to catch up on.
A lot.
I looked at your numbers. Are you getting nervous?
Yes. Can you tell I'm getting nervous?
This, like,
I don't know if I did it right.
This isn't like where the dentist pulls out the big drill and everyone starts getting nervous.
Okay.
We're just going to look at reality. How do you feel about the numbers?
I was over what I make.
Yeah. You're spending more than you make. And then what did you conclude from that?
That I need to spend less or make more money.
Okay, very good. You're doing something that you've probably never done before.
Never.
That's okay. But these numbers, they concern me. So, number one, you are spending than you make every month. That's the bottom line. That's the red. Yes. You're in the red every month. And that's when things are going well. Right? Not counting a car repair or HOA going up.
Right.
That's if things are good. Based on these numbers, I don't see a lot of vacations with your friends.
No.
I don't see you being able to effortlessly buy dinner at a restaurant and not worry about it. And then what about your debt? I don't see a plan to pay off your debt. I want you to be debt-free. I want you to have money invested. And I want you to be able to go out and do the things you love. Okay. You spend 45% of your gross income on housing.
It's supposed to be 30, right?
Yeah. It's just too much.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it's too much. Because if you get hit by one expensive repair, you're in big trouble. In order for you to afford living in your place, you would need to be making about $90,000 a year.
That's like 20,000 more.
Yeah. You've trapped yourself.
I bought my condo because I thought it would be a great investment, and now I'm understanding that it's not a great investment. It's a little disheartening, a little bit. In technicality, I am failing financially. I feel like I'm playing it off that I'm not, maybe. But yeah, you don't want to call yourself a failure at all. Like, I want to do good in life. I want to be happy. I'm overwhelmed a bit. Yeah.
I'm telling you again, I can read your face.
This is kind of fancy.
Kind of fancy, I know.
Can we call this a date?
It's just me and you.
Yeah, that's true. Without the kids.
We'll call it a
consider it a date. Yeah.
We just went out.
No, just us. Because we went out with the kids.
If we can't remember, it's been too
Then it's
long.
been too long.
How are you feeling about following Ramit's plan and, the joint account and how you think that's going so far?
Oh, I think the joint account is good. It's still an adjustment.
I don't know about you, because I do look at how much you spend too.
I don't spend a lot, though. You think I spend a lot?
I think that you spend unnecessarily. Having secret purchases
I don't
at times.
have secret purchases. I don't have secret purchases.
That's right. Do the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
I didn't buy no new sneakers or no new clothes.
Wait, this.
And you don't need no new sneakers or new clothes. Don't you wear a uniform?
So.
I'm not with you on the spending habits. You buy more frivolously than I do. Once you admit it, then you can see that there's actually a problem. The fact that you don't admit it is why there's still these packages coming.
I will say, I look at it as though if I have the money and I want something, I'm going to get it because I have the money to do it. Because obviously I had the money before growing up. Everybody had the latest sneaks out or whatever the case, and I didn't. It's like you can't hide your feet in school. Like now as an adult, if I have the money and there's something there that I want and I know I can get it, I'm going to get it. Like I don't got to hide my feet now. I grew up poor. There's a huge difference between being poor and being broke. All right, right now I'm broke. But I'm not poor. I grew up poor. There was no talk about finances because there was no finances. So is it like I got us here?
Not once have I said that we are in debt because of your spending.
It is.
We are in debt because from a young age, we have handled our money wrong.
Okay.
We are in this position to be able to reach our goals and learn a new way of spending stuff because you signed us up to be here. If you can slow down on your frivolous spending, when you have the extra money to do the frivolous spending, you're going to think twice about it.
It's extremely hard to break old habits when you're used to doing something for so many years. But I want what's at the end of the tunnel, what's at my rich life. It's just taking a little longer than I would have liked. I do agree we do need to clear out the storage unit as much as possible, recoup some funds that were spent on a lot of the stuff in there.
This is new because we've never thought about it like this before. Your money is my money. My money is your money.
I get it. I get it.
Can't wait to eat this brownie. Should be a cute spot first.
Hello, how's it going?
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
When I first met Matt and Amani 6 weeks ago, they couldn't talk about money without getting in a fight. But now they are creating a shared vision for how they want to spend their money. What is the latest on the homework that I gave you last time I saw you?
Honestly, for me, it was more the exercise, us going through it together. He saw like everything in detail. Some expenses, even though he wasn't paying them, he was aware of them, which I actually respected a lot. Meaning, like I do pay Wi-Fi every month, but there's a service fee that I didn't even know about because I wasn't reviewing all my bills. And he was like, "Well, you forgot about the service fee," and I'm like, "I did," and it's nice because when you're only that one person looking at these stuff all the time, you lose attention to details. And I thought he didn't care about these details because he wasn't managing them, but he knew things I didn't know.
Matt, what was it like for you to get a full picture of the finances?
It felt good. We put a lot of time and a lot of communication into it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just felt more secure after it. It felt nice.
He got to see what goes to like our healthcare, what goes into our 401k, all these things, and I felt good for him to see the burden that I had, you know?
The more she talked, the more comfortable she became, and that was very, very enlightening.
It's like we got back to where we were like 5 years ago. My husband understands the constant worrying about the bills, not wanting to say no when your kid wants to buy something, and sorry. Going through this show has helped me realize that I always put money as the most important thing in life, and it's not. It should be family, then money. Yeah.
I love that you said, I mean, it's not about the actual numbers that we worked out. It was about the exercise.
Yeah.
And this exercise goes on forever.
It's just the beginning, I guess.
Yeah. I love hearing it. I love seeing the energy too. Now, did you agree on a number that each person gets every single month?
5% each, so that's going to be a total of 1,500 for both of us.
Split by two.
Split by two.
Okay,
Got
great. So what are you gonna do with that money?
I think for a little bit, I would like to build up a cushion for an emergency. Cool. But then after that, I would find small investments.
Great. And what about for you? What are you gonna do with that?
I guess do my guilt-free spending.
Perfect. The two of you, now when you get into tricky situations, you know we have our plan. We created it together, and let's make sure we focus on it. I want you two to keep a positive outlook about money. So I've got an idea, and I want to get something rolling. I love this energy that I'm feeling from them, and I want to give them an experience that shows them there's a lot of overlap between their two visions of a rich life.
Oh, look, it's an Airstream. Oh my God. I love it. I always wanted to try one of those, actually.
Hello.
Hi.
Come on in. This is yours for the evening.
Oh my God.
Come on, let me give you the tour.
I really like it. Several months ago was probably the lowest point in our marriage. Cheers.
Cheers.
I think we needed help with money, but also help, like counseling help with our relationship to combine like both of those in one world was like magic for sure.
The reason that I brought you both out here is the first time we met, we started talking about your rich life. And Amani, you said you like nicer things. You wanted to come to a place where you didn't have to think about the details.
Right.
Matt, you wanted to be out in the
Simple,
open.
yeah.
Yeah. I think this is just an example of what your rich life could look like.
It's beautiful. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's just
I believe before we were corrosive, but now we work well together.
I want to trust him, and so far he's proven me that he deserves that.
Oh, you love me.
We're in so much better spot than where we were first time we met with you, Remy. We had to go through that journey of exploring the pain points for us to get to this point. I feel like I understand myself way better. I understand him better and us as a couple better as well. And it wouldn't have happened if we haven't gone through that part.
Well, tonight, this place is yours. And one last rule, don't talk about money tonight.
Yeah.
All right, well, cheers to both of you and your rich lives.
Thank you.
I've seen my wife be more patient financially, and I've seen her be more compassionate emotionally.
Aw.
The experience and the growth has changed us both for the better.
Will you accept this last rose?
Will you accept the champagne?
The rose is better. Love you. So much.
So much.
Bunches.
All right, I just got some information about Frank. Let's take a look at the numbers. First thing I see here, student loans. Okay, Frank's got $237,000 of loans, and he has paid off 0% of these loans. Okay, we got our work cut out for us. Let's take a look at the Capital One statement. So he's got a balance of $2,000. Frank's spending at Wawa, Rose Bar, and Cinnabon. So what do I know about Frank? Frank likes to go to bars, and Frank likes to eat at Cinnabon. Sold. Let's look at your banking, shall we? He's got a $457 car loan, okay? How's he depositing $9,000 a month? That's a lot of money. But withdrawing $12,000. So he's spending more than he makes. Debit cards, Savage, Fenty. Isn't that the makeup brand? I know, Rihanna, I admire you. Secret Lounge, Washington, D.C. What kind of secret lounge are we talking about here? It's only $48.80. It can't be that good of a secret. So here's what I know about Frank. His income is $82,000. His debt is $250,000. The majority of that is student loans, about $237,000, and his rent is only $800 per month. Frank's fun. I mean, he has a strong point of view on his spending. I like meeting people like this.
I got the drip, you know I dip low, and my whip slow, getting dough is on my wish list. To do list, no, I got it.
I'm Frank. I won the circle.
And the winner of the circle is...
I won $150,000, but girls, I need a lot of help breaking my bad habits because I like to spend money. Sunday Fun Day is where we bring out the big guns, baby. Brunch is a sport, and I am an Olympic champion. I'm gonna spend at least $200. Anything less than that, somebody else bought my drinks, which is what I be praying for. Jesus, I shot out of that whole state.
We done finished the bottle.
Man, we done ran through today.
Frank?
Yeah. How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. All right.
Join the party.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, we're gonna have a seat right here.
Okay, this looks like a good party.
Of course. Somebody get with me the glass. Pineapple, cranberry, orange. Which one you want?
You know what? Just stick me with the champagne. Time to celebrate. To the rich life. So basically, I'm going to ask you some stuff, and then I'm going to get the truth from everybody else. What do I need to ask Frank that he's not going to want to tell me?
How many designer items he's bought in the last year?
I think you're the only friend I have today at this point. Wow.
I saw your numbers, and I was like, wow, you look like you're pretty young from what I saw, and it looked like you were making a really good income. So that was pretty amazing. How come nobody talked about that?
Right.
You know, your rent was really low. You have roommates?
Right there.
Oh, you two are roommates? Nice. Then I saw a lot of Venmos. And I started to say, I think these Venmos are happening late at night. 2 a.m., 2:30, 3 a.m. But I said, this guy likes to have fun. We're going to get along. I like to have fun, and I totally get it. So that's why I was excited to meet you. So what do you think Frank needs a little more of?
Discipline.
Discipline. Did you press that ahead of time?
No.
Discipline.
Why? What is that?
Discipline.
Going out too much?
No. He works very hard. Yes, he does. But his 3 weeks of working hard deserves a pair of Gucci slippers.
Well, you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be easy then.
If my current relationship with money and my finances doesn't change, I'll never be wealthy. Hopefully this helps me make more money. That's the goal. Figure out how to keep my money and stop spending it on crazy shit.
You know, half the time I try to help somebody, they say they want help, but they're not ready for it.
Oh, no, he's ready. Oh, no, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Help my sister with me. Now cheers to that. Cheers to that.
I want to go through your numbers.
Come back to my house.
So I'll do that. We'll talk numbers and we'll get into it more. It is interesting to hear Frank's friends say that he has a discipline problem, but discipline is on the surface. There are lots of common problems when people come into money like this. Just imagine an NFL player or a lottery winner. They come into a lot of money, but they haven't built the skills of how to manage it. So I want to know more about Frank's money psychology so I can understand where he's coming from and try to help him. You guys are too much fun.
Yes. I've been living like this. I've been going through stress.
I am not ready to tell Remy all my financial secrets, but I am willing to go through this process because if I want to get to the next level in life, I feel like I have to be a little bit more vulnerable with my finances. It's probably the only part of my life that I don't really talk about with people.
So brunch was fun.
Did you have fun?
I love your friends. That was funny when I asked them, they went right for the jugular.
Oh, no, they took me down a back alley, baby.
Do they know how much you make?
I feel like nobody actually knows because I have so much money come from different places.
Like what?
I mean, so I'm a school social worker by day, so I'm salaried.
Okay, and how much do you make from that job?
$71,150. I also do contract therapy on the side, so I provide therapy to children and their families. I can make in a month about $4,000 if I'm really hustling.
In a month?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm also an influencer. Frank in the City is my social media handle. That's kind of like my alter ego. It was before the big influencer boom. I always saw plus size women in the space, but I never saw a lot of men in the space. So I was like, there's a space for me, and I'm gonna make money from this one day. My goal is to make 6 figures from Frank in the City this year. I've already made 11,000.
Really?
Yeah. So my biggest partnership was Adobe. First contract was 4,000.
Uh-huh.
The second contract was 5,000.
Going from...
It's just March.
I really like this because there's a limit to how much you can cut, but there's no limit to how much you can earn.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. You're earning almost $50,000 a year on the side, and that's before your prize money from the circle. Mm-hmm. That's impressive.
The prize money was $150,000.
Really?
So I have my first $75,000.
Is it still there?
No, absolutely not.
Wait, how much is left?
Oh, about 20.
20,000?
Mm-hmm. After my first payout, I definitely spent it like a wild woman, honey. This is one of the reasons why I contacted Remy. I want to be smarter this time around. I want to do something to where this money that is about to be deposited in my account is going to set me up for the rest of my life to live a rich life. It kind of makes me feel guilty because I don't feel like I did anything with it but party, buy clothes, which it made me happy in the moment. But when thinking about longevity, what is that really going to do for me?
Yeah.
I've been really down. I've had to live on $13 in a week. I was evicted in 2018. I've come from a long lineage of not having. So now that I'm making a good amount of money, I spend it.
So what is that? When you grew up, what was it like?
Growing up was very tough for me. My dad died when I was 5. So from that moment on, it was just me and my mom up until I was about 14, and then she passed away. And when she passed, I started getting money, like $800 a month And it was from like, I guess like her insurance, and I spent it every month. Nobody collected it for me. Nobody said, hey, let's sit down and like save all this. I was buying my friends' clothes. I would pay for the food at McDonald's. I would pay for them to get in the parties.
And this is back when you were 15. Any similarities to today?
It's the exact same. Unfortunately, I was never taught the true value of money, and as an adult, I'm kind of paying for it now. Growing up, I was giving money to kind of appease the fact that my mom had died, and that always helped. But look at me now. When I'm having a bad day, I want to go to the mall and ball. But looking back on it, it's very traumatic. I lost everything. It goes back into me kind of feeling abandoned. I feel like I can't ask people for help, but I'm hoping with me, I'm going to get on the right track.
What's your rich life?
Okay, so I have, of course. So I want to figure out how I can make that money work for me. I want to be able to go on vacation without feeling bad about it or feeling guilty.
Okay. Do you pay attention to the student loans?
No. Is it 230?
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Sally Mae, student loans. She ought to be ashamed of herself. She shouldn't have let me take all that money if she was going to ask for it back. When I took them out, I never thought I would ever pay it off. I felt like I would go into the grave having student loans.
Student loans are different from other kinds of loans. You cannot discharge them in bankruptcy. And I hate that, but that is the way the law works right now. That means these loans will follow Frank around until the day he dies.
I wish I could just erase that.
Well, there's a path towards paying this debt off and being able to live a rich life.
Okay, well, hey, I trust you.
Here's my plan for Frank. I want him to take control of his spending. He can still spend on the things he loves, but he's got to have a plan. Next, he needs to address his student loans, because right now they are just growing and growing. And finally, save and invest automatically. If he does these three things, he's on a great path forward. And we'll talk again.
Okay, now I'm going to walk you out. All right. Because you don't let a rich man leave your house by himself.
You should not ignore your debt, because it's not going away. It's actually getting bigger and bigger. Let's say you owe $100,000 in student loans. If you pay $600 a month, it'll take you the full 30 years to pay it off. And you'll pay about $116,000 in interest. That is money out of your pocket. But there are ways to pay it off a lot faster. For example, if you pay just $100 more per month, you will pay it off in 20 years. That is 10 years shorter. You're also going to save $40,000 in interest. One last thing. You can call up your lender and ask if they can help you refinance or bring your payments down. A lot of times it can save you thousands of dollars over the course of your life.
つるりんちゃんついにできた。あ、資料ですか？いや、まさか彼氏？つるりんちゃん増えてる。選べるようになったつるりんちゃん。ペアちゃんとエアちゃん。
Oh, I didn't like that.
Sophia's the perfect example of someone making the wrong decision for the right reasons. She's been told her whole life that buying a house is the best investment. Unfortunately, she can't afford it. To stay there, she's got to earn a lot more.
Hey guys, this is your girl Sophina. Oh, no.
Lots of people want to earn more money. The number one thing holding them back is, I don't have an idea. We've all got a lot of things we can do that other people would pay for. And I want to show her the possibilities for our business.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Quote of the day. Don't tell people your plans. Show them your results. Have a great day. For me, has really had my head spinning on like what opportunities I can do to earn more money. Well, that was cool. When I originally blew up on social media, it was because of gymnastics. I'm an expert in gymnastics. I feel like that's something that I can really tap into and make into a business. Hey guys, so a lot of people have been asking me, what makes you stand out in gymnastics? We all have something that makes us pop, right? Let's explore those unique qualities that you already have and help you to allow yourself to actually stand out. Hit me up, DM me, and let's start your privates now.
A lot of business owners spend the first year in business getting a website set up, getting business cards, and thinking about how to create an LLC. I think this is a total waste of time. You know what matters in business? Getting people to pay you. So I want to help you get customers as quickly as possible. Start by doing your research. Look at your competitors. Talk to prospects. Think about how you might be different than everything else out there. Next, focus on getting 3 clients as quickly as possible. The first one might be your mom. The second one might be your grandpa. But the third one is not a fluke. And finally, now that you've gotten those 3 clients, you know exactly how to get more. Focus on more clients and raise your rates steadily.
I guess if it's in the studio, never took the time. And my friends get gas every time that I rhyme. Know that I come different with it. Can't talk for too long, though. Money on
Yeah, put it on to art. How much are you thinking this out of the microwave for?
As long as I'll do it 60 then. I don't think Remy was wrong with wanting to downsize the storage unit. So we're going to try and sell stuff at the flea market. Sexy.
What you got here for this?
Yeah, what y'all got for me? I need some.
Flea markets draw a particular crowd.
Hey, how are you?
You know that crowd if you ever went to bingo.
What is a bingo crowd?
Oh my God, you've never been to bingo?
You gotta go to bingo.
This is only scratching the surface.
Hopefully we'll get some traffic.
When I first met Monique and Donnell, they were in pretty big financial trouble. But they made some great progress. They closed their accounts. They simplified their credit cards. They made a debt payoff plan. They've asked me to meet them at a flea market because they are finally selling some of the stuff from their storage unit.
You got these ugly plates.
They're not. It was
All right.
Hey,
good morning. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
All right, so this is the spot.
Yes.
Yeah. Here it is. What's this?
only paid like $17 for it. Okay, so if somebody comes in here today and they go, I'll give you 30 for it, then I would say I'll do $60.
That's it. That's your bottom line.
$60.
So,
$60.
So 60 or bust.
Yeah.
Being here and selling the stuff. In the past, what would you do with the money?
Well, we usually split it because our money wasn't together. We split it, and I would pay my bill, and he would pay his bill.
I'd probably pay like 2 credit card bills, but it would be their minimum payments.
And what about now?
Put it in savings. That could help go to the savings part of our conscious spending plan and the investment part.
What do you think, Dano?
She answered it way better than me. I would have thought, it would just go right into the joint checking account to pay bills. Okay. But I guess you have a better answer than that.
Well, no, I mean, everything is filtering down into the bill, so it would make sense to add more to the sections that don't really have as much.
That's actually really cool to watch the two of you just have that conversation because you came a long way.
Thank you.
Our communication has opened up more, definitely.
You know, instead of two individuals, we look at money as a couple.
Yeah. The steps that we've taken put us on the right track. Cards are closed, accounts are joint, things are automated now. I'm happy with the progress that we're at.
When I think about the way that the two of you treat money now, it's actually really different from the first time we met.
It's still a bumpy road. Like, don't get me wrong. It's still bumpy. But I think if we just continue to kind of have you on our shoulders saying, hey, nope.
But also, yes. You tell me, I want to have $50,000 in savings. Yes. I want to start saving for a house. Yes. Yes to your rich life.
Yes.
No to all the stuff that doesn't contribute to it. That's what gets me excited. Change is really hard. Monique and Donnell are used to living life a certain way. Financially, they're used to treading water. But the beautiful thing in my work is when they can start growing in the same direction. I love hearing how things are starting to change.
Yeah.
Thank you
so much.
Well, pleasure. We definitely needed the swift kick in the behind to jumpstart us, but I think continuing on this track that we're on, that Monique has kind of aligned us to, we'll see huge changes as things go forward.
We're not there yet, but we are on the right track. You have the microwave too? A little bit of everything.
We need to get off the microwave.
I'm overwhelmed with this whole process at the moment. I told you I was doing Ramit's online course. It's like a lot of videos. And one of the things was to post on my Instagram my business idea. I was like, hey, you want to learn how to stand out in gymnastics? Well, you're in the right place type of thing. I got a lot of messages, but they were all like non-gymnasts or men. So that's not how... What did they say? What did they say? Like, I wish I was a gymnast. And then I asked Ramit, and he was like, don't listen to that guy and ask him if he wants to take lessons. I have a great relationship with my mom. She's my best friend. She's like my sister. She's my mentor. I go to her for pretty much everything. So before I can even commit to making big decisions, I think it's important for me to talk to her. I feel like she knows me better than I know myself. I'm still stuck on what I want to do. You know, the whole selling of the condo thing. So Ramit has said that I could save $500 to $700 a month by selling it and get into an apartment. I've been going back and forth because I don't know if I'm just ready for this big jump because I do love my condo. But there's a lot of stuff happening with my plumbing.
You still don't have hot water?
No. And the HOA is super duper expensive.
Right.
And so now I have to decide what's the best option for me.
I don't think that you're making like a bunch of money off the condo. I think what you're doing with the condo is your happiness.
Right, I'm enjoying
when you come home from work and you work really, really hard, you want to come home and be happy. And I think that your happiness, that's all that matters to me.
But then I know that I fell. Does that, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, because it feels like a step down. I don't want to sell my condo because I like worked so hard to get here. And then also just like selling it, I feel like, what will people say? Like, you just bought it. Like, what are you doing? It feels like I succeeded. And then to like take that away could be like failing. I would feel like a failure because I feel like in life, buying a home, buying all that is like, it's another step and a level up in life.
I think you should rethink that. Doing you is never a step down. It doesn't matter whether you have a condo, apartment, a house, whatever.
I will move on and be better later on, sure. But at that moment, I'm be like, I'm not really like feeling great about it.
So we're still back at the question. What are you going to do?
What's your initial thoughts?
No. You have to make that decision.
No, I don't want you to make the decision. I want you to help me make the decision.
I can.
Why?
Because it's time for you to start making your own decisions. What do you want to do?
It's easier to have someone just tell you what to do than it is to like figure it out on your own. I don't know what to do.
I know you're going to make the right decision, whichever decision you make.
Have a camera. Take your Charlie camera. Let's do it.
Okay, a man named Drew reached out. I don't know anything about him, but let's take a look at his numbers. So let's start with his debt, shall we? Drew has $21,000 in loans. Some of it is in forbearance. Missed some payments, okay. Let's look at Drew's credit cards. So you can see his credit score is not particularly great, 630. He's got about $5,000 of credit card debt. He's not paying it off. He was charged $56 in interest and $29 in fees. It's not a good sign. Let's see, what else can I discover about him? 80 in checking. He has 0 in savings. Looks like he's in Chicago. He's got some food deliveries and stuff like that. This is pretty interesting. Look at the times he was paid. He was paid on the 29th, $204. Then he was paid on the 8th, $879. And then he was paid on the 12th. The money is very spiky. It goes up and it goes down. And he's probably got some type of gig job. So here's what we know about Drew. Drew makes $37,200 per year. His debt is $21,700. He's only paying $750 a month for housing. I'm curious how he's doing that in Chicago. He has no savings. He's struggling to pay off his debt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to know what he can do to break out of this financial pattern. I love what I do. I get to travel all over the country and meet people in different places in their hometowns and get to know them.